Oh, are we streaming?
Yeah, I think so.
Dia Yves gach dinner, agus fáilte go raibh Dungeons of Nonsense.
And a Merry
Yeah.
Christmas to you too.
And a Happy New Year! Happy Leif Erikson Day!
Somebody
Leif
give me a
Erikson Day.
link today. I wish to see.
Just a
Are we
moment.
streaming?
Can't find
Well,
this.
you did the intro.
Oh, we are streaming.
Yeah, you just did the intro. You just did the thing.
That
Dia
was
Gwyn.
Dia Yves!
Oh, sorry, Dia Yves.
All right. I just posted a
Yeah.
link for us.
Okay.
I'm pop out chat. There we go. There's the chat. Now the
Deft, why are you upside down?
Oh, whoa.
Past that from the last episode.
Whoa, oh.
Oh.
Don't stop, make it pop. DJ, blow my speakers up tonight. I'm a fight, let me see the sunlight.
And copyright.
Dab.
Yeah, there's the copyright strike.
Well, guess we're packing up.
Sorry, guys. The rest of the campaign has been cancelled due to copyright.
Crap.
Not because of anything else, but because a very, very dead guy decided
While
to
we're
sing.
live, I want to take this time to advertise our Broadway musical, Looking for Nemo and Friends.
God damn it.
There are
Yes.
It's going to be on the 1st of August. Neville is starring as Nemo.
I am the fish.
What?
It's a
Happy
party
St. Patrick's Day, everyone.
Oh yeah, it is that, is he?
St. Paddy's Day.
Laila Podrick Hannah Eve.
Happy
Happy
St.
St.
Potatoes Day.
Three.
Yes,
Happy
Dulcet
Potato Day.
says, hey, look, a stream. Oh, a strem even. This is a strem. We're in a strem.
Hey, Dulcetone, welcome, man.
Dulcetone, that's what I said.
Are you sure? Neville, is your brain turned on?
I'm good to go!
I have face paint on.
Neville doesn't have a brain.
Oh, that's rude.
Ooh.
Aw.
I almost called you Neville. Party, how dare you?
Leave the sick
How?
and dying alone, you bullies.
Why are we all upside down?
Because I'm not.
A good amount of us are upside down.
Well, it depends on what perspective you see it from.
I've been Gumbo
To
to
the left, to
Piling.
the right. Da.
I need to stop.
Now I'm
raising
at an
my
angle.
voice.
Oh, it's okay, Dulcet.
What is
You can
happening?
just stay as long as you can, as long as you want.
Yeah, we're happy for you to be here for the little time you have.
Yeah,
And
anytime you
That
spend
makes
with
it
us, we appreciate because
boy.
we're a bunch of idiots.
DeftWise, that makes it sound like he's about to die.
I
We're
am-
happy for you to spend time with us for the little time you have.
Well, he's going to work. That's basically the same thing.
Oh, true.
Not watching us play D&D is
Yeah.
dying.
Yeah,
So don't leave.
gotta agree.
Gotta agree with that one, Chief.
I-
Well,
I-
anyway, since we are all here, and, well, we're all here physically, I'm not sure if all of us are here mentally.
I left a long time ago.
Good point. I think, believe it is a good time for quick introductions, and I do think we shall keep it quick this time, since this is going to be a short stream. Just like quickly ramble off all the things, okay?
For
So-
anyone who's joining us later, we hope for you to join us sooner.
What he said. Anyway, first off, to my tired friend in the group. Hello, Neville, my friend. What do you do? Where can people find you?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Nevel V Yashgi. I can do singing and
Plants.
voice acting, and I can not ship plants, and I do editing, music. Well, I don't make music, but I can write lyrics. In short, come join me on my channel where I translations everything gone wrong. Translations gone wrong. Yes, I have Translations Gone Wrong series, which is a lot of fun. I basically take things in a foreign language and then turn them into English and completely ruin it for everybody. And you'll find me at youtube.com/Neville7. Yeah,
All right, thanks
Yeah.
for that. Next
You
up,
did.
I did.
Deft. Hello, my friend. What do you do? Where can people find you?
Hello, I animate, I do drawings, I do a bit of voice acting and other editing as well, as interviews, things like that. And I'm full of confidence and full of whiskey, so I'm good. You can find me.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you can find me on David W Media, or look for me on Twitter. Just look for DeftWise 0 and everything like that.
All right then, that's a good. And now we have to. Nice to hear you're still alive, Neville. It's just quietly. Hey.
Hi. I was saying hi.
Is Neville sick?
I'm not
Anyway,
doing well.
Or are you just tired?
To turn it over to my dearest phantom sister, Quirky Craft, what do you do? Where can I find you?
Dia Gwitcha Cordia, Smisha Quirky Craft, agus tá YouTube channel agam, Dainam Ashtarucht, agus Kjol, agus tá Twitter, Tumblr, agus DeviantArt agam, Quirky Craft gone sposs.
I strain my brain very hard to understand.
For
I
everyone who
understood
doesn't
several
know,
words, but I'm not
Quirky
repeating
and
them.
Party have gone into their head to do this intros in Irish because St. Patrick's.
Nani desu ka?
That's Japan.
Chucky Garlaw!
So, with that out of the way, Party, what do you do? Where can they find you, my friend?
Dia Gwitch Gokdirek vacant on Dungeons of Nonsense. Party Blossom Sanam Dum, August Dane of Alien, August Ta Canal YouTube agum, Ta Twitter agum, Ta DeviantArt agum, Ach Ní Malum on Alien Air DeviantArt, Mar Ta sé Anna
Shan.
Shan. August Shippin May Plants. August Shippin Nevel Plants.
Wait,
There was a lot of gums in that sentence.
I think I got one
They
of the
got
words.
things, y'all.
I got some of that sentence.
Yeah.
And
I
last
just got,
but
I have this and my name is this multiple times over.
and now, last but certainly not least, it is of course our resident Sunbut Sunlestia. What do you do? Where can I find you?
Hello, my name's Sunbut. I do a lot of reaction videos, gaming videos, voice acting, and singing. Sometimes I attempt Irish and it doesn't turn out as great as I hoped. But you can find me on Twitter.
Your
On
pronunciation was perfect in that video you uploaded.
thank you.
It was so beautiful.
Yeah.
On DeviantArt, on YouTube as Sunlestia, and you can also find me on Tumblr, even though I don't post there very often.
You have Tumblr!
I do.
I'm gonna find you.
And now you said it.
That sounds like a stalker thing.
Oh, I'm gonna
find you. And I am, of course, the Dungeon Master of this stream, Johnny Fireflame. Where my channel you are right now, I have a Twitter at Johnny Ferno and a DeviantArt where I haven't put up anything in a long time. And as to what I do way too many goddamn things.
But not enough.
Reaction, voice acting, sing covers, maybe reviews, maybe top 10 lists, maybe some other things that I'm forgetting. But basically, just this: I put myself on way too many projects and things. So yes, but I am getting better.
And you ship plants.
No.
Just don't put yourself on drugs before D&D.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Or adults.
That's insinuating that D&D isn't already a drug.
It's an addiction, not a drug.
Drugs
It's the high, it's the high, but not the thrill.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
I was making a Seal reference. Anyway,
I think Neville's just really dead today.
I have a very, very, very bad headache.
Oh,
And
no.
I've taken the drugs necessary.
take some
I
steps.
hope that you can manage it because we have one doozy of a session ahead of us.
I'm
Oh.
good. I love progression.
Yay.
All right, so with that out of the way, if we are all ready, my dear friends,
Yes.
let us begin.
I'm around here somewhere.
All right. Last time on the Dungeons of Nonsense, our random misfit band of heroes got together after saving a town from a band of goblins, and after having been ambushed by the guys.
Sorry.
Can you please not make a pile out of your tokens?
Sorry.
Trying to do an intro here.
Continue.
Yes, and after having been ambushed and killed said leader of this goblin gang of the Grinning Knife, they finally arrived at the harbor town of Starim after having been escorted by the captain of the Guardian of Former Town, Drakius Silverflame, whom I, as a good DM, completely forgot to say that he said goodbye and left back for the town. So...
Wait, the general's not with us?
The captain, he only escorted you to the ship.
He was probably too sick of us to go with us.
And the fact that now that you had killed... And the fact that you had killed... Now that the fact that you had killed the leader of the goblin gang, he had to return to make sure that the rest of the gang got taken care of.
Oh.
So yes, as an awesome DM, I completely forgot to include that scene.
Yay.
But
We never got
all
to
is
say
not
goodbye.
well, because after they boarded the ship of the blazing sails, led after the Captain Flare, they set out, and one evening arguments and fights broke out between, not physicals, verbal fights, broke out between some of the members of this group. And after everything has cooled down, we hope, they all went to bed, where Nameless was visited, and maybe slightly traumatized by the wild god of trickery, music, and illusions, Chesrin, the wild cat god. And after a dream visit from this cat, they all woke up to see not only have their bodies been covered in paint, but the entire ship itself was covered in drawings and scribbles and swirls. And we now cut back to the game. So, you all are right now in Nameless's room, trying to figure out what's going on. The captain had already come down and tried to find out what's going on, and you all have pleaded not guilty, as she can see that you're all still covered. Everyone are currently outside of their rooms, except for Asamareth, who are still in her room, cleaning herself along with her panther. So, with a poor, shaking Nameless in Marielle's arms, you are standing halfway into the corridors. What do you all do?
I'm trying to remember, because we was comforting Nameless last time. There's all four of us who were comforting her. We already had the one of the ship's crew come in, accusing us, and then saying, "Oh, it's all right then."
Yeah, that was the captain who came down. Was like, "You have been on this ship for one day, and shit is already going wrong. What did you do?"
Yeah, we didn't do anything.
Okay, Johnny, last session I got a natural 20 on knowing who this god is. Is there anything I know about how to stop him?
You know that when it comes to the pranks of the wild god, of Chesrin, he doesn't care who he pulls pranks on. It can be from the lowest peasant to either one of the other wild gods. He plays pranks. He is attracted to other tricksters. And when it comes to making him go away, it's either forcing him away, which is very hard to do when it comes to brutal and magical capabilities, or you can try and beat him at his own game, whether it be painting or music or whatever it is that he does. But it has to be against him personally.
Okay. Right.
So right now, as I said, you're all in the corridor in your quarters of the ship. Paint all over the walls. Even the captain has like a streak of red and black all over her face. You all have symbols and swirls on your arms, legs, and faces if you haven't washed yet. So, what do you do?
I just want to make sure that Nameless is okay. That's priority number one.
How do you feel, Nameless?
As far away from okay as possible. I'm curled up in a little ball, under the covers. Like, you know the way a scared cat like curls up in a ball under a car? That's me right now.
Under the blankets.
Covers. Yeah.
Captain Flare stands there in the door opening, looks to all of you. Look, I don't know what has happened, but I really hope that you all will assist in cleaning up this mess and making sure that whatever it is that happened is fixed.
Well, yeah, we
Otherwise, I will throw all of you off on the next rock we find.
Wait, Johnny, I'm not here. Yeah, I'm in my room.
Yeah, party, you're still in your room, but you can hear the captain going off.
Okay.
And where's the girl with the panther? Where is she?
Probably in her room.
Yeah, she hasn't come out yet, but I'm guessing that she's been exposed to all the paint as well.
The captain goes over to the only door that hasn't been opened yet and knocks on it. Hello? Are you awake?
Not now.
Not now. Is there paint in your room?
Yes, a lot of it.
And over you as well?
Yes. Well, no, I just watched it off.
Well, at least some of you have. Look, whatever you do, come out as quick as you can. You will help along with your companions in fixing this mess.
Okay.
And as she yells that out, you begin from out. You see one of the sailors, one of her crew members, coming down to the halls, and for all of you, you see a white tiefling boy, a young man, coming down to her. Captain, there's a big cat. There's a big cat up on the deck at the end of the ship. He's singing, and it's really strange. And some of the crew have started dancing.
Do I hear
and
this?
He says it's going to attack to the captain, who all of you hear as well.
Right.
And at the same time, you begin to hear this. Yes, the music goes on. You even see the tiefling trying to keep his feet in place. The whole ship smells of fish. Smells of awful fish.
What is going on? Someone brought a band on top of the ship or something?
It's Cheshire.
It's a cat.
What?
If that is its name, yes, it's doing. It's forcing the crew to dance.
So,
lead us to him.
Yeah.
Right. Follow me. And he leads all of you through the corridors. Asmarith, do you come out as well?
Sure. I grab onto Muriel's arm, like super hard, and it hurts.
Oh
no.
Val,
Wait, is Nameless coming or is she staying behind?
I'm coming at the very back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm grabbing onto Muriel.
Yeah, and Asmarith follows quickly after.
Johnny, can you just turn the music down a tiny bit? We can't hear anything.
God damn it.
You gotta remember, just put it out of 5. It's not an Irish thing, Fong, no. It's just a crazy cat.
Is this better?
It's non-existent now.
Oh, god damn it.
How about 10? How about 10? Is that good for you, Party, Quirky?
Yeah.
Okay. It's over.
Alright. She can... Goddamn, continue. Okay. Right, so...
Professionalism!
Yes. Professionalism. As Asmarith, I assume you soon come out and follow them out.
Yeah.
All right. So as you all go out onto the deck of the ship, the ship is covered in paint. They're all scribbles and scrawlings and the swirls and shapes drawn all over the deck and even down the sides of the ship. And in fact, I will show you.
Okay.
Ooh.
I want to see.
Can you move the music just a tiny bit downer, please?
God damn it.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
The cat is proficient with MS Paint.
The captain quickly runs up to the wheels of the ship. I can't remember what it's called.
The helm.
And takes
The wheels of the ship go round and round.
Round and round.
I can't remember what the
helm.
The helm. The helm. Thank you. It goes up to the helm and quickly takes control of it, and the water itself seems to go crazy around the ship. And as the tiefling says, it stenches of fish. Even for you, Rorimac, who have lived in a harbor town, it's like, whoa, this is a bit more than usual. It's like you've entered an atmosphere of fish.
Holy crap, that's a stink, and I've been to plenty of harbors.
And at the end of the ship, you do see, at the front of the ship, you do see a big cat just sitting there on top of a barrel with a wide, grinning smile on his face. Slowly moving his head from side to side while tapping the barrel with his paw and his tail swinging behind him. Good morning.
Nameless, was that the cat you saw?
I nod.
Dear.
Ah, and hello to you too, he says as he stares as Nameless.
What nice big teeth you have.
I'm not looking at him. I'm staring fixedly at the ground.
I'm
hug
gonna
Nameless.
back into the hallway.
Allow me
where
to
Rinza-
introduce my friends. And he quickly taps his, stands up on his back paws and swings out his front paws. And out of nowhere, you see these poof out.
Oh my god! It's the cats from the advert. Deft, help me out here. What's that advert? It's a British commercial. Vimto? No, not Vimto. Crush'em.
I know.
Crush'em.
Yeah, Crush'ems. Yeah.
It's the Crush'em's cats.
It is.
Oh my god! No, we're doomed.
Yeah. What a catastrophe!
You see this
my God.
you see this small orchestra of cats with various instruments just popping out of nowhere and keeps playing the music. Even though that the sound is completely different from what the instruments they have, it still produces the same sounds.
Guys, I might be seeing things, but there looks like there's cats playing instruments.
There is, but they're not real cats.
I'm gonna go back into the hallway and just no. Like,
This is
nope,
Cheshren's.
nope, nope.
This is Cheshren's magic. This is what he does. He's a mischievous god of chaos and stuff like that.
I do prefer trickery, deceit, and illusions. It has a nice ring to it. And music, I do also love music.
Well, it's time for you to get off this boat, cat.
Yeah, as good as the music is, it's not really the time for it.
What you talking about? The real fun is about to begin. As he says, the ship begins to rock a bit. It's like something just crashed into it.
I follow
What would happen?
Asmrith back into the hall.
See, I used a bit of fun to, well, make the ship a bit more attractable. Notice the smell of fish?
Yes, we have.
Unmistakably.
And the ship suddenly feels more still, as if something is holding on to it. And up the sides of the ship, you see these pop off and slam down onto the ships, onto the deck.
Oh, great.
Oh,
Oh, me and Quirky are inside.
Nothing like a little bit of calamari.
Massive tentacles slamming down onto the deck, and just and you can see they're holding the ship still and trying to pull them down.
I definitely prefer
Nice.
the musical cats.
Yeah. Val, is there anything we could do here?
Well, unless you've got a blunt instrument, I suggest you take your sharp one and start hacking them off.
Best idea I've heard today.
The captain yells down at you. Hey, human! Didn't you say that the Chestrin can be beat in its own game? Well, try.
A game of mischief.
Yeah, and
Nameless!
the music keeps playing, and Chestrin just sits there with his eyes closed, nodding to the tunes.
I need to run after Nameless. I know that she's gone down here.
I thought
Nameless!
that. Keep going.
Okay.
No, keep going.
Nameless, where are you?
I'm inside the hall with Asmrith.
Yeah, I know. I'm literally role-playing me running down the hall,
Oh.
calling for you.
Sorry.
Did you run deep into the corridor or just in the door?
Well, I'm
Nameless?
deep into the corridor, so
I followed Asmrith and I'm holding on to her as if she's
I'm just there like, get off!
So yeah, I call down. I'm at the doorway. I call down. Does she respond?
What's happening?
We've got a bit of a problem up here. We need your help.
But
Look, Nameless, I know you're scared of this cat, but listen, I know. Just remember, it's not a real cat. It's a mischief god of illusions and pranks. There's only one way we can defeat it. And I hate to put you in this situation, but you might be the best person to do it.
Yeah.
I slowly let go of poor Asmareth
Thank goodness.
and walk over to Valsalad.
Listen, he's a god of mischief. The only way you can beat him is to be more mischievous than he is and do it to him.
I already tried setting him on fire, but it didn't work.
That's not a prank.
Yeah. What? I mean, you being a master, maybe you could give us a few lessons on how to be mischievous as well. We'd be willing to help you.
You
I'm
hear the
putting
cat
coconut
calling down
fat.
to all of you from his position. I thought you all would appreciate some music in your times of need. Especially the two of you. He looks at Marielle and Valsalat. I see the music is quite strong with you two.
Listen,
Oh.
I ignore him and keep talking to Nameless. Listen, you have to out-prank the prankster. I know you can do it. I've seen what you've done in the town. And you've been doing it all the way after the town as well. Every opportunity you've tried. This is something that you're actually good at. I assume the boat just rocked a bit more.
Yes, as you can all see the tentacles making more way into the deck.
We need you to do this, Nameless, because if you can't do this, we're all about to become fish food.
Whatever it is you're trying to do it fast! And I want you all to roll initiative.
Where's my... My die hided. Ah, I got a 21.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, hell.
Of course.
Absolutely terrible.
Good start, isn't it?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
it is. It's something I've come to expect.
Ha!
Oh.
Natural 20. Yay.
Damn, Asimov is on point. While the others aren't. God damn it.
Hey, I did good.
I meant the tentacles.
Oh.
Alright, so Asimov. Okay.
Silence, Wilf.
We're waiting for
God damn
Johnny's
it, why is-
instructions.
Why isn't it? I don't understand why it's not playing on loop like it should.
The anticipation is killing me.
Alright. Okay, first up, it is Asimov. You are currently inside of the hall, so you can hear the ship rocking, you hear the music playing, the cat laughing and singing along with the music. What do you do?
The music has lyrics?
Where's the fish?
No, it's more like da di da di da.
Where's the fish?
What?
Where's the fish?
It's just a smell. There's no actual fish.
It's a massive stench of fish.
Oh, so there's no actual
And there's
fish.
tentacles currently trying to either... I'm not showing it right now on the map, but there's currently crew members running around trying to keep things in order, and they're either being attacked by the tentacles or forced to dance and sing by the music.
Do we know if the tentacles are real?
There's two options here. We
You
can
can-
drown and find out, or we attack them and find out.
Can we attack the band?
I'm going to...
Asimov, your turn.
I'm gonna shoot at the tentacles.
You're inside the corridors right now. You have to go outside.
I'll go outside and then shoot at
Alright,
the
so, okay. Which one do you shoot at?
tentacles. This one.
Hold down. You hold down for ages. Not
Yeah,
just like,
okay.
yeah.
Roll an attack. That is sad. As you shoot the arrows, it swings out and it's stuck. Thick mucus slime covered flesh. It's just it doesn't seem to be affected by it at all. But it seems very real.
Can I ask, what's the what's the range of the tentacles? If they were to attack, would they attack more than one opponent?
Roll me a nature check to see what you know about octopus tentacles.
Just a sec.
And by the way, Romac, you have seen octopus. Oh, that was otherwise been very good. You know, you have seen octopus tentacles before because of where you used to live, but these looks much more ragged, more gruesome, and more vicious than normal octopi. But as for range and stuff, as for your experience, they can target one per tentacle.
Okay. There goes
All
my
right.
plan out the window.
Right. But that was Asmareth's turn. Now it's Valsalot.
Okay.
Oh, play with me, young bards! The cat yells out.
Freaking terrifying.
This cat wants a showdown.
Well, let's give it to him then.
You gotta play
Romac,
with him?
you take out the tentacles. I'll see if I can take out the cat.
Alright.
Nameless, come with me. I'm going to start moving into a position. Let's see, 30
I
feet.
can't, it's not my go!
I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess I could go.
Alright, I will say something, but I will wait until Nameless is up there with you.
Okay.
Bazooba!
What?
Oh no, our mom sneezed, so I was telling her bless you.
Oh.
I thought you were saying goodbye to me or something.
Alright, will you wait for Nameless to come up to you?
Yes.
Because Nameless is right after, so...
Yeah.
Oh, so you're gonna hold the act? Oh!
I will hold my act until she is with me.
Okay. So, Nameless, you move
music
up to
on.
him. Ah, for
Right
fuck's
there.
sake.
If you want, we could sing the song for you. Da, 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 da.
Okay, alright. So, alright. Okay. Valsalot and Nameless. Here's the thing. I'm about to give you two what's called a skill challenge.
Mm-hmm.
You know what your role is. Disrupt Chestrand's illusion, control, music, and all that stuff.
Yep.
Wait, what? I'm really confused.
Basically, you see all these fish, all these tentacles, all this paint.
Yeah.
It's not real. But the problem is, it's real enough to kill us.
Oh.
So we
Yeah,
have
right
to
now,
get rid
all
of it.
around you, you have all of the paint that smells like fresh fish. The tentacles, the cat band playing, the kitty chorus of chaos playing away, and Chestrand hits himself. What now will happen is, I will now give you each one thing, one of your skills or any of your abilities that you want to use to disrupt this, and then roll to see how you do.
Wait.
So, Nevel, Valsalot,
Mm-hmm.
what would you try and do to disrupt this whole thing?
Hey!
An insane idea would be charm person.
Will
I'm
you
just-
do that?
I've,
Well, how will you? What will you do with the charm person? This is a very skill challenges are very open for the players to interpret and be creative with what they want to do.
I'm
I
so
just had a-
confused how this works.
I just had a thought. Val, have you got your instrument?
Yeah.
If you was to play your instrument and put them out of sync of the music they're playing.
That was plan B.
So
Oh.
you want him to have a musical battle, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Let's have a battle.
Battle of
We'll
the...
go all in.
Oh god, now I really want that to happen now.
I pull out my flute.
All right, so Valzat, what do you do?
I pull out my good old-fashioned lute. It is a lute I have, right? I
Yes.
swear. Let me check my inventory. Lute. Yes, it is a lute. I pull out my lute. You want to hear some real music?
His ears like perk up, like, oh.
I'm now.
So
gonna...
how
Go on.
what do you do?
I'm going to play out a tune that will I don't know exact. I know a musician IRL, so I'm just looking for a tune that is completely the opposite of what they're playing.
Yeah, you're trying to make it discordant music, pretty much.
Yeah.
Make me a performance check.
That's not good.
Can we help?
I told you to stab tentacles.
Yeah, right now someone has to take care of the tentacles. Someone has to take care of Chestrin and his band. So
Okay.
but yeah, Nevel, Valsadite, you begin stringing the lute. You hear the music for a moment, get in tune to it, but then you do everything you can to try and play the exact opposite, just to disrupt the music as much as possible. And you begin to hear just these noises, these sounds of music just stringing out. And you can hear how they actually physically clash with the music coming from the Kitty Can Band of Chaos. And the cats that play music, they shake their head for a moment, and will try and make a performance check to see if they can recover. Yes, they shake for a moment and begin to play even louder than before. But you definitely did an impression as the Chestrin even looks a bit, like a bit of a frown on his kitty face.
Mario, we need your help over here.
Very rude.
I run over and start playing my flute very badly.
That will be first on your turn. Now it's Nameless.
Okay. Question.
What skill or ability will you use to try and disrupt his illusions, pretty much, his performance?
I cast Prestidigitation in order to mask the smell of fish with the smell of cake.
Okay. Roll me a charisma check
Charisma.
to see how powerful how much the power of your personality can force this change upon his trickery.
Can I use Tides of Chaos to get advantage on it?
You can.
It's a gamble.
Is it wild magic?
What happens with Tides of Chaos is I get advantage, but then I also have to roll in the Wild Magic Surge table. So
I
this
will
could
roll
go-
for you, and I
Oh.
do choose to give it back to you.
Okay.
But first, roll your dice. You're with advantage.
Please. Ah!
Wow.
You stab your fingers and just try to change. This is where I wish I had an eraser of some kind.
I didn't think you were gonna say erasers there.
Wait, did Johnny come up with the table?
Johnny, did you write the table?
The wild magic table?
Yeah.
No.
No, that's
I'm
fine.
using the default one.
Are you using the book one? Okay.
Let me see. Does this work? No, it doesn't. God damn it.
Simpsons campaign.
Okay, I'm just gonna use white for this, but you see some of the colors drying out.
Yay!
So it does seem to have some sort of effect, but not big.
Does it smell like cake?
Next to you, chocolate covered cupcakes.
Yay!
And
Johnny,
now to give.
You can change your paint to transparent and transparent. That would be an eraser, right?
I just tried to do that.
Nothing.
Nothing. Wait.
Should be.
No. Damn it. Okay. There should be some kind of eraser thing.
There should
But right
be.
now, I'm giving you back your wild magic.
Ah.
First one of the game, folks.
Hey.
Let us see here. Wait, that was cocked. As you do so, your fingers are pointing in the direction of the cat to try and disrupt his, his entire performance. And, oh lord, you see 5, how do you want, okay. You see these sparkles of of energy just sparking off from your hand and striking in against the tentacle next to you.
What did I do?
You just cast Magic Missile at 5th level.
Oh wow!
Wow.
And
did
you
that
see
do?
how, I don't even have to roll damage. You see the 5 sparks of energy just slamming into the tentacle, completely destroying it.
Yay!
As the withered part just slithering down into the waters again, and from below the ship you hear. So yeah, wild magic.
What number was that?
That was 9.
9. Oh yeah, it is.
All right, first up, next up, it's the tentacles. This one wants to strike back an Azimareth. So let me quickly pull up their sheet. Alright. Alright, that's Azimareth. Shit. Do I hit you on a 21?
Yeah.
You take 8 damage. And I would like you to give me either an acrobatics or athletics check.
Let's see which one's higher. Wait, where's athletics?
Athletics has +4 because it's. Oh wait, no. 0. Yeah.
So, as it slams onto you, it coils around you and pulls you up into the air. You are now grappled.
No.
So, Marielle and Rormak, you're standing there ready to go, and suddenly, whoop! This massive purple tentacle slams down next to you on top of Azimareth and just pulls her up into the air, swinging around with her.
Azimareth! That was my...
Oh, so much fun! So much fun! The cat sits there and claps his little paws together.
I don't say anything.
Doesn't Azimareth react at all to being pulled up into the air?
Okay, I look over at the cat.
The cat looks up at you? Oh, yeah.
And I give it a glare.
Not even caring about the tentacle.
And not even caring, she just hoisted up 10 feet into the air.
Yes.
Alright, now it's Chesrin's turn.
He's got a turn?
What?
I don't know, I was just surprised he had a turn.
He is, of course. He looks down at, Nameless, and he says, "Oh, poor little child. Trying to play the trickster and having fun. But how far you have fallen." Make a wisdom check.
Check?
Wisdom saving throw. Saving throw.
Okay, it's not terrible.
You just succeed. You feel his words trying to cut into your mind and mentally harm you more than he already has, but you resist it. That was vicious mockery.
Stay with me, Nameless.
I give a weak smile.
Deft, your turn.
Right, so we better help Azimareth, haven't we? So, gonna move over here, and I'm gonna use my hand axe to attack it.
You need to be up close to it.
Oh.
Hey.
That better?
Yes. Now you can hit it.
Oh, hooray! I'd look up to it to say, "Oh, there are some... It looks bigger than I expected." Right, so I'm gonna attack with the hand axe.
Yeah, make an attack roll. You know, I'm kind of reconsidering this fighting music.
Oh, I like
It's
it.
technically
It's bouncy.
not fighting music, is it? It's the chaotic cats. So.
It's true. It is Chesrin's kitty
Chaotic
cat.
cats.
Chaotic kitty band of chaos.
Don't worry. As soon as I meet me and I
Yes.
Mariella.
Anyway.
As soon as she gets over here, we're gonna rock. We're gonna freaking play the best song in the world.
We're gonna play the worst song.
But you're gonna make a tribute of it later.
I have a
Damn
tin
right.
whistle,
Yes,
but I'm
indeed.
kind of grappled, so...
Alright, so that is a hit. Roll for damage.
Okay. Oops, I'm gonna press this, haven't I? Whoop.
Oh, that is
Oh!
disappointing.
You feel your hand axe sinking into the meat. But it doesn't cut as deep as you hoped it would.
I want to use action surge.
You may.
All right, so I'm gonna use the hand axe again to try.
Alright,
and
roll
attack
for another hit.
Oh.
You try again, it's like, come on! And you don't even penetrate the skin.
Johnny, can you just turn the music down by like 1 or 2? Please. I've got terrible ears.
I just turned Discord all the way up.
There we go. That better?
Thank you, Johnny.
Yes,
I'm
okay.
sorry.
I know how to music.
How to
Next up it is Sunlestia. Your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna run up to Valsalat and pull out my flute and start playing
Wait,
Alright,
before
you
you
lightly as I
before,
can.
before you do, use your bonus action to cast Bardic Inspiration towards Rory Mac. I think he needs it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I cast
My luck.
on
Is
Rory.
Marielle going to inspire finally?
I did last time, Johnny. It's. I
Alright,
yes.
but you use an inspiration on Rorimac.
Yes.
Alright, Deft, you now have a D6 to use on any attack, skill, saving throw, any of the kind.
Cool. After.
Alright. And you move up to Valsalat now?
Yes, I'm gonna start playing my flute.
Thanks, Mario.
Do I have to
Alright,
make a
so
performance?
will you try and do the same to disrupt this music?
I'm just playing as badly as I can.
Alright. Didn't you go all the way up to Valsalat?
Should have. But
There we go.
Alright, give me a performance check.
Oh,
You think to yourself, worst music, and just into the flute. And the cat, wait, have to quickly. Yeah, the cat, the kitty cat of chaos is just, their ears like twinge a little bit, but they keep playing. Doesn't need to have had that much of an impact.
well, darn. I have to play even worse.
no, it's not about playing worse. We've got to play in sync to play different music. We've got to play a different song.
Now it's
Different
the
rhythms,
kitty
you
band
say.
of chaos's turn. They each move out. And you all have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Everyone?
Everyone.
No, Valsalat, Nameless, and Marielle.
Boom.
Sorry, those two.
Natural 20.
Oh,
That's good.
And Nameless.
Ooh.
Shit.
Both of us failed.
As the cats slowly float
Are
closer
you-
while playing their instruments, you hear the
good.
music just digging into your minds, into your bodies. Valsalat, you easily shake it off. Like, what the hell is their music? It's nothing. Marielle, you have to manage, struggle a bit more to shake it off. Nameless, you begin to dance, and you slowly are forced out here to join into and just begin spinning around in circles and dancing like a Russian ska dance.
aimless. No.
Can it be an Irish dance?
All right, yeah, it's an Irish river dance.
Yeah.
Yay. Happy St.
but-
Patrick's Day, everybody.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. Be tortured by cats.
Yay.
So you are currently incapacitated because you can't help but dance. You are like you can still think and everything, but your body is dancing.
We've got to help her. She can't resist the music.
Wait, how am I dancing? Because I'm kind of grappled.
Oh no, Asmarith. It was only those three.
Oh,
I said wrong.
Oh, okay.
All right, so next up it is Asmarith. Your turn. You are currently being grappled by a giant tentacle.
I can't move my arms or anything.
You
can I?
can try and escape the grapple.
If I try and escape the grapple, will I fall into the sea? Because I can't really swim.
Right now,
That depends
right now,
on your role.
yeah. Let's make it like that.
I'm gonna try. What do
All
I
right,
roll?
make either acrobatics or athletics.
Oh wait, this is nameless.
That's good.
All right. You try to push the thing off of you, but it's still holding you tightly, just swinging you through the air.
Someone help me!
Hang on, I'm doing my best.
I noticed the small halfling and thank you!
Your poor panther is standing near the corridor, just silently whining, wanting to help, but it's too afraid. It's like it tries to go out, but then goes back inside the door.
Where's Sneak?
It's just like, how's he able to sleep through this?
Oh, I actually completely forgot him.
Rude.
Let's say he was a very heavy sleeper.
Or you
At
could
first-
just. No. I was going to say you could just use the excuse that he's also scared and hiding behind the panther.
Yeah, it's music, wild gods, giant tentacles. No way he's coming out.
Sneak, you coward!
Sneak that used to deal with gods! God's scary! Have pity!
Why is Sneak in the ocean?
Ow! And by the way,
What?
You put him in the water.
I did. I did. Professional.
Who the heck is this?
Wonderfully.
That's
Lancelot,
the
your
captain.
turn.
That's the captain.
What's she doing?
She's
She is
currently pretending to steer the ship that can't move.
She's
anymore.
trying to steer the ship away from the tentacles.
Oh.
That have it in a vice-like grip. You're a smart captain!
Actually, it is her turn.
Inspire her.
I can't, it's not my turn.
She yells at one of the crewmates, "Try and handle this!" and storms over to cut at the tentacle. God damn. And she deals a good chunk of damage as she literally cuts a part of the tentacle off. And it's like shaking in place, clearly in pain from it. Alright. Lancelot, your turn.
Okay. Is there anything I can do to help Nameless at this point?
Right, no, okay, off game, Nameless, the way it works that, all of your movement has to be used on dance. You have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws and attack rolls. And at the end of your turn, you make a wisdom saving throw to try and get out of it.
Okay.
So, from your side, unless you have something like Dispel Magic, not really.
Unfortunately, I don't.
I'm going to use
And
Bardic
also from-
Inspiration on her.
Alright.
So I play out a little ditty to inspire her, and then Nameless, just focus on my music. And while I'm playing out my tune, I'm also going to use it against the cats to try and desync them and play out a completely different tune. They've got their little do do do. I'm trying to go do 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 do.
So you're trying to play a rock song, basically.
More or less.
With a lute. Okay.
It's more impressive than you think.
Alright, make a performance check.
Ah.
The cats just rolls their tails as they keep playing, having a good time.
Having a good time, having a good time.
Do you want to move?
I don't know.
Actually, I should play this cat over here. This cat.
Where'd he go?
You see, like, while the others just continue playing along, the cat on the far right just suddenly had a twitch in response to your music and...
It's working! They can't stand loud music!
How dare you! The cat yells down from his barrel. I'm trying to have a wonderful time, but you're ruining it!
Yeah, well, your wonderful time's going to involve a very long bath!
I know. That's your turn, you want to
I
move?
thought cats didn't like pads.
Next up, it is Nameless. Do you want to try and do anything? You can't move.
Okay.
Attack rolls have
How?
disadvantage.
How heavy is this cat?
Heavy?
You have no idea.
Well, it's currently floating, isn't it?
it's currently all of the cats are currently floating 10 feet in the air.
He's got a sack.
Oh.
Okay, this is probably a dumb idea, but can I use Mage Hand to punch it off the boat?
You
With
can try and
disadvantage.
and gently shove it.
Can I punch it though? Off the boat?
Mage Hand isn't made to punch; it's to hold.
Then can I drag it off the boat?
Yeah, technically you can, but once you let go, it's still gonna float.
You know what? I'm gonna try and give this to you. Make a charisma check.
Charisma, you said.
Normal this time.
Nice.
Oh my god. In your struggle as your feet keeps swinging up and down in this weird ass river dance, your hand reach out and with a tinge orange spark, this astral arcane hand appears at the cat with the saxophone, grabs it on the neck fluff and drags it out.
I'm gonna. Yeah. Did the cat fall into the sea?
The cat just tries to keep playing.
Can I keep holding onto the cat?
Do you want to keep it there, like just holding onto it?
Well, if it falls into the sea, then great. But if not, I'll just keep holding it.
They were floating in the air before, so you can probably deduce that they won't fall if you let go.
Okay, then I'm gonna keep grabbing onto it.
But you can see the cat is desperately trying to return to the band.
I'd love it if he did some Looney Tunes kind of crap, you know. He just looks down and says, and does the run and just falls down, you know?
Neck stretched and everything. Pew! Hold up a sign. Yoinks.
Let's see.
I could totally see this happening.
Yes, as you see that you pull the cat out of the boat, and like, yes! You feel the music has a less influence on your head, you concentrate, and your legs stop.
Yay!
Alright, that was your turn. Now it's tentacles. This one moves all the way in on the ship and actively begins to pull it down. And he's gonna make a strength check. And you see the front ship literally beginning to dip.
Oh dear.
This one next to you, nameless, Valsala and Marielle, is gonna try and do the same. Yeah, you can feel the shift in the ship as it's slowly being pulled.
So, is it now tilting to the left?
Right now, it's mostly tilting to the left. Imagine Pirates of the Caribbean, though not that extreme yet.
We need more people trying to get rid of the tentacles.
Yeah, but me and Marielle are the only musicians. We have to stop the cats.
Now, for the one holding Asamarith, it's going to try and crush you.
It's the golem all over again.
19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Johnny really likes his grappling, doesn't he?
That's only 2 points of damage as it slowly.
That's nameless.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. I think
How much HP do you have left?
How many hit points? 8.
Okay, you're still holding on. And it slowly begins to pull down.
Rory Mac, now would be a great time to hurry up.
I'm doing the
Nice.
best I can.
This one actually moves down the ship and tries to strike at Rorimac. Oh, I assume a 7 doesn't hit you.
Nope.
You're like, I'll do my best, and you see a shadow forming over you as the tentacle slams down, but you definitely jump out of the way.
Ta-da! I do like a ballerina pose at the end, so like...
And it just slowly pulls back. And you still hear the... from down the water below the ship. And as you look down, Asamarith, in the grip, the part of the ocean under the ship is completely black. And you see this giant, enormous shape looming under it.
Oh boy.
Rory Mac, please.
Now it's Chesrin's turn. He stands up from his barrel, jumps down here, and looks at you, Valsalat. I believe you're being quite rude. Make a wisdom saving throw. He call you rude. You gain 1 psychic damage, and you have disadvantage on your next attack roll. As you feel his words just strike your brain.
Does playing a musical instrument count as an attack?
No.
Yay!
He's just trying to. He's trying to break you down mentally, pretty much.
Is Valsad still playing though?
I'm gonna keep trying.
Yeah. And Marielle, he looks at you. Oh, I completely forgot you were here. Make a wisdom saving throw.
He's got 2 attacks.
You hear the words going into your head, but you ignore him. What does he know? He's a stupid cat. Deft, your turn.
Alright, so that next wasn't quite useful the last time, so I'm going to use my short sword.
Alright, make an melee attack.
No!
Doesn't quite penetrate the skin, sorry. Oh wait, we have an inspiration?
Don't use it.
Oh, okay.
You'd have to get a 6 to be any good with that.
Alright, so will you move?
I don't know. Where can I move? Which would be more effective, really.
Nowhere. Where you are is just as good as any other place.
I suppose if I'm up here, at least I'm avoiding this tentacle here.
Yeah,
but
from
isn't
there
that-
it can't reach you.
Isn't that an attack of opportunity?
He hasn't left its side yet.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so if that is end of your turn. Sunlestia, you're up.
I'm gonna try to play along with Valsad.
If you want to try and do anything else, look at your skills and abilities. Anything else you think will help.
Okay, wait, skills and abilities?
Anything.
Let's see,
And describe to me how you want to use it.
spells don't count, right?
What?
Spells don't count, right?
Spells?
For
Oh,
skills
spells?
and-
They count.
Oh, okay, let's see if I can do this. I'm gonna try to cast Dissonant Whispers
Ooh.
on this cat.
Alright. How did that work again?
I can click on it.
Yeah, please click the spell for me.
I'm still casting at level 1, right?
Yeah, are you able to cast level 2 spells?
I don't know.
Let me quickly check bards. Not yet. So,
Okay.
level 1. Okay. It must make a wisdom saving throw. Okay. That's a natural 1.
Oh, goody.
Roll 3d6.
Alright. 3d6.
Who's she attacking?
The yellow cat.
Oh,
That is such a good roll.
You stare at the cat, and you whisper a few words under your breath. And suddenly the cat looks like extremely nervous, and its ears clamps down against its head as it really shudders and squirms in before.
I like the pop sound effect there.
pop.
That was actually better than
I
what
know,
was
I
thinking
made it
before.
myself. And Chasman looks more and more frustrated. No, stop doing that! You're ruining my fun!
We can do this. We just have to work together.
Oh, stupid, stupid! He looks visibly frustrated. His ever-changing colors, they change much more rapidly and almost angrily.
I don't think that's a good sign.
Top of the round, Asamareth.
Okay, I'm gonna try and get free again.
I can quickly tell you can either try that or attack the tentacle in some way. But if you think grappling is better, do it.
I don't see. I think wouldn't it be a disadvantage if I tried to attack it?
Yes, you would.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna try and get free.
All
Is
right,
that a
roll and
strength
acrobatics.
check? Acrobatics.
Neville, I forgot. Did you give me inspiration or not?
No.
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
You roll 17.
Yeah.
You grab onto the tentacles hold onto you. And you suddenly, in frustration, you kick the tentacle, and it seems to hit a nerve because it becomes limp for a moment, and you fall onto the deck.
Yay!
Yeah.
Where is she?
Where did I
Asmrith, are you okay?
Sort of.
The tentacle just swishing back and forth.
Can I attack, or is that no?
I think escaping the grapple was your action, so no,
Okay.
sadly.
Also, my token's gone.
It's down here.
No, you're right there.
Where? Oh, am I behind? Oh.
It's right there.
Yeah, I see it now.
It's right there, party.
I see it.
It's right there. Okay. But yeah, so you move down. You can't do any of the attacks. That was your action. Valsalad.
Alright.
The ship is slowly scaling to the left. Then the music is less potent, but the tentacles are still there.
I'm going to move up here, and I'm going to give Nameless heroism.
Alright,
What's
so he
that?
comes up and gives Nameless a good smack on the back. And
What
you
does
feel
that do?
Nameless, this feeling of heroism and energy just surging
That
through
is
your
not
body.
what I clicked. I clicked heroism, not healing word. Freaking about anything. That one. Yes, that one.
Yes. So what does it do?
Basically, it's a winning creature you touch is imbued with bravery. Until the spell ends, the creature is immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability modifier. My spellcasting ability modifier is, if I am not mistaken...
It's charisma.
Yeah, it's... 4.
4.
So, Nameless, you're still standing there, terrified this entire situation, but as Valsai comes up and smacks the heroism into you, you feel your nerves slowly loosening up. Not like relaxed, but not as tense and frightened as before. You're still, you're not completely calm, but fear doesn't seem to have such a grip on your mind anymore.
Thank you.
No problem.
Good old...
Now let's
some
take
flavor.
care of this cat infestation.
Yes.
I was going to say something completely wrong there.
I like Vasila is like, no, she's young, change.
Change.
Alright, now it's the tentacles' turns. No, wait, it's Nameless. Never mind. Nameless, you're up.
I cast Thaumaturgy. And I'm going to
But
make...
if you cast Thaumaturgy, your mage hand will let the cat go. Just so you know.
How come?
It's
Because
a,
mage hand is a concentration spell.
Right.
No, wait, no, it's not. No, wait, it's not concentration. Never mind.
yeah, it just lasts for 1 minute.
I'm good, DM.
The question is how much time has
Thaumaturgy?
passed?
Each round is 6 seconds, and it lasts for a minute, so 10 turns total.
Okay, that'll be plenty to finish this.
Hopefully. I cast Thaumaturgy. I'm going to make a really loud noise of a dog barking centered over here.
Oh, make another charisma check again to make your force of personality just make it happen.
Make it big.
You expected some kind of like a big bad guard dog that you have heard in your village where it came from, but it was more like a small.
Cocker spaniel.
It's something like a
Little
chihuahua or
dogs are
something like that.
scarier than bigger dogs. Those things are vicious.
Oh yeah, you haven't seen my chihuahua.
Oh my god!
Did they fail hard?
It rolled a 1!
What?
Yeah, I rolled a wisdom saving throw because there's still cats, so it seems like any magical cats with magical dogs sounds like how it worked. And it rolled natural 1 on their wisdom saving throw.
Haha, they suck like us. Wait.
Holy crap! You see the cats actually like stop for a moment, like look around, frightened. And even Chestfriend just look around for a moment before pulling himself back together. as you see more of a lot of the paint this time. No,
grin.
goddammit. Oh, what? You. He looks back at the Nameless.
Isn't this fun?
That was a great prank.
You keep it going.
And more of the paint dries up.
Yay.
Why can't the tentacles dry up?
Yeah, that's just it. The tentacles are still the same as you saw them before. They haven't changed at all.
Hmm. So it's a different incantation for them? Fish. I forgot about that.
Fish.
Alright.
Well, they're obvious. I mean, obviously the tentacles are being drawn to the ship because of the fish. If we can get rid of the fishy smell, they might not care anymore.
Okay, so that was Nameless. Doing quite a good job. Now it is the tentacles' turn. This one here pulls up for a moment and slams down at Marielle.
Oh no.
That's a 22 hit you.
Yep.
And you take 3 points of damage.
Good
And
DM
roll me an
rolls.
acrobatics check, or athletics, whichever is best.
No! Roll good.
Oh, let's see.
It's gonna
Okay, give me your best shot. Either one. It rolled a natural 20.
be... Oh.
So as it slams down on top of you, you quickly feel it wrapping around your waist before hoisting you into the air.
And I lost 3 hit points, right?
Yes.
Oh no.
Keep playing.
And this one was slammed down at Valsalat.
Wait, what?
Sadly, that's a 12 to hit.
Am I?
Does that hit you?
12. No.
Yeah, so you play your music, you're like, you good go, Nameless. It's like, whoa! Quickly jump down as the tentacle slams down into the wood before pulling back and tries to resume its job at pulling down the ship. This tentacle wants to strike at Roymac. 11 is not enough.
No, it isn't.
You avoid it. This one over here wants to do a strength check. Oh my god! It slams down onto the ship and pulls and pulls. You're getting the feeling of whatever is controlling these things is getting impatient because there's a real strength behind it. You can feel the ship slightly going more up.
Ah!
Wait, up or down? Is it going down to the ocean?
The bottom half is slowly sinking because of the strong pull. It rolled natural 20 on the strength.
Yeah.
You're giving me such a...
Shut up, phone.
I hate thinking more things.
Alright. Now it's Chesrin's turn. He, you look at him as he, there's Quiggy, poofs away.
Coward.
Does he take the cats with him?
Before.
Oh no. We're dead!
Appearing right in front of you. Hello again.
Oh no.
I rolled to pet the cat.
Not your turn.
He stares up at both of you. He's grinned wide. Each of you make a wisdom saving throw.
Ah!
Go
I
on.
got horrendous wisdom.
Oh, okay.
Oops.
Whoop.
You rolled a natural one?
Let's take the middle one.
Are you inspired in any way, Nameless?
Yes.
Use-
Extra d6.
Yeah, use your d6. Might be a good idea here.
No!
I mean, I guess
Well,
your crippling
nice
fear of
knowing
cats
you.
now was.
Valsalat, you hear his voice, you feel his stare trying to bore into your mind. But you, quickly try to shake it off.
Nice knowing all of you.
Nameless. The music stops. Everything stops. All you see is the cat staring up at you as his laughter slowly grows into your mind. Its laughter grows and grows and grows until it's everything you can hear. It's like two sets of his head are at your ears, laughing into your mind. You take. Oh dear.
I'm squishy. Oh wait, no, I have temporary hit points.
Yeah, 4 of them.
Oh, you take. How much hit points do you have, Nameless?
17, counting in the temporary ones.
You take 15 points of psychic damage.
Oh my god, I'm so glad I gave you that heroism. I am so glad.
As your mind is rocked and basically just feel like it's pulled in different directions. The laughter is just filling your mind. You have the biggest headache that's actually pain-inducing.
Bigger than Neville's a few hours ago?
Yeah, maybe.
Do you still have a headache, Neville?
And Neville, as you look back at the Nameless to see how she is, her face is paler than you saw before, and you see blood dripping out from her nose and ears.
Ouch.
I would like to use a action surge right now to play a drum solo with my lute on the cat's brains.
Have to wait for your turn for that. Deft, you're up.
Alright, I can't move that far, can I?
No.
Because
you'll have you're right next to the tentacle. It's going to do attack advantage thingy bobbly.
Okay, if and the same would be for Asmith as well, wouldn't it?
Well, she's got a bow, so.
Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna distract this tentacle here. So it's hopefully concentrating on me.
Don't you dare play this music again!
We're back to fun times.
It's a dramatic. It's the fun time music is still playing in our head. If you want the real dramatic, put the dramatic music on for we're going to die type music.
Do you know what he
Die music.
You know what he could have done? He could have just had it slow down to a creepy slow, and it's just.
I can't edit it like that.
Hey,
I wish I had more dramatic music.
We changed it to dramatic music. Is the music still going, Johnny?
Yeah. The music in the campaign right here is still the kooky fun time one. It's just that right now we're in the dramatic "we're screwed" moment.
Alright, so Rorymac, what do you do?
I'm gonna try using my hand axe on the tentacle.
Swipe away.
Johnny, you might want to turn the music down at Twitch.
God, you mean on the roll 20?
Yeah.
Woo!
Alright, what did you get?
That's good.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Make it good damage, please. God damn it!
Inspiration.
Oh yeah, inspiration
works on damage.
Inspiration.
Alright, so it's a D6, isn't it?
D6.
Come on.
No!
Try to be deeper this
That's
time.
the worst.
This is not good.
What do you want to do?
But I don't know what I can do. I mean, I don't want to. Like I said, I don't want to move because I want to be a distraction for the tentacle. And I've already used power surge, haven't I? Action surge. That's it. I don't know. I really don't know now. Oh no. No, I just have to stop it there. I don't know. Oh, actually. Nah, there's no need for that.
What is Def trying to
Oh,
do?
bugger!
No.
Bugger, I should have used that. Damn it, I wish I thought about that. I got lucky.
Yeah, we have to think.
Yeah, I can't use it, can I? It's only for attack 1.
What is it you're talking about?
Lucky, racial, halfling. When you roll a 1 on a d20, that's no good to me.
Sadly. Alright, well, I guess that is the end of your turn then.
Yeah, there's nothing I could do.
Alright, Sunlestia, you're up. You are currently being held up in the air.
Can I cast spell?
Yes, which one?
Bardic Inspiration. Give it to DeftWise again.
I'll do that.
Or
but
anyone. I mean, or as a
Yeah, give it to Asmarith, because she's got long range attacks.
Alright, so D6 to Asamarith for attack rolls, saving throws, all that.
Oh, I got inspired. Who inspired
Yes.
me?
Marielle.
I did.
Oh, I wouldn't think it was Valslot. So. Thank you.
So, Marielle, that was your bonus action. What spell are you going to try and cast?
Sleep right here at this point.
What are you going to try and cast?
Cast sleep.
Where?
This point.
Make an intelligence check quickly for me.
Okay. Where is it? There it is.
You are about to cast a spell location as you look at the magical cats, and you remember the spirits of where you came from. They are very much like that, as far as you can see, and thus not able to sleep.
Oof.
So your spell wouldn't work.
But if you get one of the tentacles, the whole creature will.
I don't know. I mean, a tentacle belongs to a body. Would that count?
Exactly.
True.
I would not. Maybe that would maybe be seen as sleep then, but they as a kind of disabling it. Like the nerves in that tentacle has been shut off. That would be how that would be how I would take it if you tried to sleep them.
It's better than a grapple check, am I right? Or athletics, acrobatics, whatever you want to go
Can
for.
I try to use Thunder Wave to get myself free from the tentacle?
Yes, you can. Can you please click the spell for me?
Yes.
Johnny, can we turn the music down a bit?
Always fucking.
It's that music that's nice and quiet, but then when it gets to the dramatic mode, it goes. Dun, dun, dun!
All right. Okay, so the tank has to make a Constitution. What is your DC?
My what?
The
DC has to pass to succeed at your spell.
Wait, let me see.
It should be set on your character sheet.
I'm confused.
Your spell, yeah.
I'm confused.
Your spell DC is what the enemies have to succeed in order to not be affected by your spell.
Okay, look at your spells list.
Where do I find?
Okay. Here's an
And then
easier
up
way
the
to
top.
put it. Here's an easier way. 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your charisma modifier.
That's difficult. The easy answer is click on your spells tab at the top on your character sheet.
Yeah.
Right above
spell
it
save
says
DC.
there.
Oh, it's 12.
12. It rolled an 11.
Christ.
Roll me a 2d8.
Alrighty.
The thunder damage as this, yeah. And it failed. So actually, okay. So you focus and you feel the electric energy just coursing through your body before, boom! All the rest of you during this small concert happening, just this massive thunder crack as the tentacle shakes in place and is literally shoved off from the ship. So it ends over here, letting go of Marielle, letting her fall onto the ship.
Whew.
Nice.
Nice going.
Hey.
6.
Marielle, bring in the thunder.
Johnny has good tentacle impressions.
It's more the creature underneath. Asamarith, your turn. You're finally on your feet.
Okay, so I am going to cast. I'm not really. It's kind of complicated, but it's
Click the spell.
it's Hunter's Mark.
Oh, so Hunter's Mark works. Is that? Oh no, not the damage. No, so the spell pops up.
Wait, how do I do that? How do I do that?
It's not popping up.
Neville, how do you do it?
Can we turn down the music slightly, please?
I've already turned.
Okay, to do it,
You know what?
4, 5, and 6.
Improvise.
Okay,
doesn't Hunter Mark just give you
how the Hunter's Mark works is that you target a target, and then you attack it. If you hit, you deal extra damage. So which of the tentacles do you want to target with your Hunter's Mark?
I'm gonna target Cheshrin.
Ooh.
Chestrin, okay.
Yeah, he is.
He will have cover because he is in front of Valsalat and Nameless.
Is there like no? Are they standing like shoulder by shoulder?
pretty much. I mean, she's just taken a major mind melt.
Okay,
and Chestrin is like normal
I'd say
cat
take a
size, so
tentacle,
you have to
tentacles are
basically
pulling
keep
us
it between the
down.
legs.
It's gonna be a TPK.
Can she get on my shoulders to get extra height or something like that?
That wouldn't help because the cat's down on the floor.
What if I walk?
You can.
It would just you have the attack opportunity from tentacle.
She only risks it if she leaves its threat zone,
Okay,
which I can say is 15 feet.
If I were to attack one of the tentacles, does that put Hunter's Mark on all of the tentacles?
No, only one of them.
Unfortunately,
Because you target that specific tentacle.
Isn't it the same creature?
Yeah.
Are you attacking the entire mountain by chopping off the one rock?
Yes.
That's very good, actually, Johnny.
Neville-
I like that.
No, it's like, okay, are you attacking the whole... cutting their leg?
You cut out there.
You're not attacking. You're not attacking a human's core by cutting off a finger.
What if she leans over the ship?
You can only
and
target one of the tentacles.
What if I lean over the ship and then target what's underneath it?
You're gonna have.
I highly doubt you can shoot down through the water and hit it, but if you want to try,
Would it be like high disadvantage?
It would be like
Then
you need
it
a
would-
natural
you're trying to
20
shoot
on
into
disadvantage.
water. Attack in water, especially ranged, is very disadvantaged. You can try, but
Okay, no, I'm not gonna try that.
alright.
What
so
about you?
Putting the hunter's mark on one tentacle is fine because you could put a hunter's mark on the next tentacle because it's a free
Okay,
action,
yeah.
right?
No, it's a spell slot.
Oh, is it a spell slot?
What-
I thought it was a.
No.
if the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, which is concentration up to 1 hour, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to mark a new creature.
Okay, yeah.
It's like a hex.
So can I use that and shoot it with my arrow? Is that how it works?
Yes, you can choose one of the tentacles with your mark, shoot it, and if it dies, you can change to another creature on your turn.
Okay,
your
and it
next turn.
deals an extra d6 damage, doesn't it?
When you hit it.
Yes.
Which one are you targeting?
I'm targeting...
One in melee range, I'd
this.
say.
Mm.
Oh, you go for that one.
That
okay.
one.
I
Yes,
have a bow.
if you try to shoot the one she's at right now, that would be disadvantaged because she's trying to do a ranged attack in melee.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
What
So
about
yes, you're marketing that one.
No!
What about
And-
the one nearest to Val and
We're not
Nameless?
concerned about that tentacle.
I only say that because that was one of the ships, one of the tentacles that was bringing the ship
Make
down.
your attack roll, Asimrith.
I did.
Oh,
You
You
should
shoot
have pretended
and-
you didn't and gone again.
and you try to shoot, and in the confusion, the ship rocking all of the music, it just flies past it.
Does that still take up one of my spell slots?
You cast the spell, so
Still
did you
there.
cast it? Did you cast it before you attacked?
Well, yeah. So
Then you have used that spell slot.
But it hasn't disappeared. It's still there.
The
It's
Hunter's
not
Mark
there.
isn't disappeared. If you keep concentrating on
It
it,
stays there.
it's there for an hour.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So you can keep trying.
Okay, yeah.
Notice the music is gone. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So that's. Do you want to try and move?
I'm okay.
All right. Next up, Valsalad. The
Okay.
cat has just mind melted your friend.
In utter rage, I'm going to straight up take the lute that I was playing a musical tune on, lift it up above my head, and bring it down on the cat's head.
Okay.
Okay.
And you just blunt attacking it.
Yeah, it's a club.
Yeah. Okay. As you do that, I know it's gonna sound strange, but make a performance check with advantage.
Huzzah for advantage.
It wouldn't have made a difference, Nevel.
No.
As you slam down the loot on top of the cat's head, you hear the music sounding like it's glitching up, and the sound from your loot that comes out as you strike down on the cat's head. Oh, by the way, roll me a d6.
A d6?
Yeps.
Yes. Now that's how you roll a d6.
Oh,
Oh yes, you
Take
strike
that
down on the
sword.
cat, and even though you see one of your strings go bang, it's like the cat's body is vibrating from the sudden close encounter with this music just being bashed on top of its head.
I call that purring.
As you see its eyes, as if his head is expanding, look up at you from the edges of your loot. Oh. You two.
What did you
That was
say?
good.
It sounded like he said YouTube.
Oh, you
YouTube.
All right, Nameless, your turn.
I'm gonna take a health potion.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
stop.
bonus action.
Oh, my game's not over. My go's not over.
Oh, wait, I thought you were. Okay, what are you gonna do?
I want to throw a bardic inspiration out. I'm gonna throw it straight to Nameless. You still got yours, haven't you?
Nope, it's gone.
It's gone. Okay. I really should give it to her. So, Nameless, stay with me.
I had
Makes
bardic
sense.
inspiration. I didn't use it.
It makes sense for your character, so yeah. And remember the inspiration dice.
I forgot to use mine.
Now my turn.
All right.
And
Yeah.
then I go,
So Nameless,
okay,
you drink the
potion
health
of healing.
potion.
Potion
bonus
of
action,
healing.
health potion.
How much do I get?
Roll
What
a
have you
d6.
written it down?
How many do I roll?
It's
I believe it's 1d. Let me just click this. Yeah, it's one oh well, for me it's 1d8 plus 3. So
yes, that is that was all. That's true for all your potions. So
Oh,
1d8 plus 3.
It's 1d6 for you because your hit dice is.
No, it's 1d8 because it's
No,
a
the
1d8.
potion is the same.
Oh, okay.
1d8 plus 3.
1d8, so that is 8 plus
nice.
11 points of damage.
Wait,
Damage?
Healing.
It's poison.
It was still poison all along. Alright, so bonus action to heal. What do you do?
3. Okay.
She's very excited.
He's excited about living.
This is the most messed up fight I've ever had. It's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, there's paint everywhere.
I'm like very
Is
confused.
this another boss fight?
It is a boss fight.
Yeah,
Yay! Does that mean we level up afterwards?
we better.
Maybe. Nameless, what do you do?
I'm thinking.
Think fast.
Plus, you're assuming we survived this.
Neville! Stop being dark.
Well, okay. Nameless healed herself to full, well, not full, but a very large
Yeah,
amount,
full.
so that's good.
It is full.
Oh, you are full.
Yeah, remember your temporary hit points.
Wait, I get them back?
It's
let me
renewed,
check.
if I remember correctly.
Let me check.
Wait, no, you don't get them back.
Keep going with your turn. Keep going with your turn.
Keep going with your turn. You gain temporary hit points at the start of each of your turns.
Yeah, each of your turns. So you get the 4 back every
Oh
turn.
yeah, I get them back too.
Alright, so, quickly, Nameless, what do you do?
Great question.
Expecting a great answer.
Question. You see that thingy that Cheshire is standing on? Is that a trapdoor?
It's basically what the sailors would open when they bring in cargo.
Can I use thaumaturgy to open it and so catapult him into the air?
You are both standing on it. You would fall too.
Okay.
Sacrifice
Both
is
you and
made.
Valsalad.
I'm gonna move over here and drag Valsalad with me.
Can she do that?
If you allow it.
Yes, I allow it.
And then I'm gonna catapult him off.
No, no, he would fall.
Oh, does it open
opens
inways or out
inwards.
the ways? Okay, then I'm gonna throw him in there and hope he takes fall damage.
Just before you do that, he's floating, isn't he?
Not to my knowledge.
Right now he is 5 feet above the ground.
Oh, okay.
I want to catapult him though.
I want to see you catapult him too, but it's not possible.
Sorry, he's a wild god.
It would have been a catapult.
I know, I get the promise well, it would be awesome.
Okay, then I'm gonna go back here and I'm just gonna kick him.
Roll a d20 plus. Make a strength check then as you try to kick him.
Wait,
I'm gonna kick him. So it could be like a catapult, but...
You're going to punt a wild god.
Exactly.
So
Use
strength
the-
check is...
I was going to say, don't you have a fireball or something that does a
Plus
lot more
bardic
damage?
inspiration. Do I have my inspiration dice, yeah?
Yeah, I
Yes.
guess.
Okay.
Out of pure rage, Nameless just tries to kick this cat.
It's gonna be tight.
That's gonna be 9, 10, 11, 13.
You try to kick the cat, but your foot just faces through him.
Your
Ah.
foot phases through him.
All right, you're gonna move.
Yes. Run for the hills. I don't like it. I like it here.
All right.
Actually, no. I'm gonna run.
At this point,
Here.
Be careful, there's cats there.
the music intensifies as you run past them. You hear them trying to enter your mind as you run past, but you shrug it off. Now it's the tentacle's turn, and at this point, this one at the helm has been killed.
Hey.
So she cut it off. This one moves back and tries to get Marielle again,
Oh no.
but he rolls a 9, so he misses. This tentacle moves a slightly bit back and focuses on holding onto the ship and pulling it down. Very strong pull. The sea is only a bit closer than before. This one wants to smack down at Asmareth.
Wait, what?
Ah.
That's a 19.
Yeah, it hits.
Roll me an acrobatics.
Oh, am I?
It gives you 4 damage.
Wait, 4 damage? I'll take the damage first. I'm on 4 hit points. Oops.
Roll your acrobatics.
I will. Just 1 sec. Nice. I
You
forgot to
feel
do
it
that.
tightening around you, about to grip you before again, but you're like, nope, and kicks it off.
Not again!
Can I do it damage because I rolled a natural 20?
Roll me a d4.
Yay!
Guys, we're gonna die.
Yay!
Don't give up quite yet.
We need to finish off
This
these
is a very
musical
long
cats.
fight.
The musical cats
give
have
it
to
a
die.
good kicks. Like it, you feel like you really hit a deep nerve.
Yay!
All right, and this one wants to smack at Rory Mac. No, wait, no, it wants to keep pulling down the ship.
Smack, Rory Mac.
And suddenly it does
Smack the
move.
Mac.
It's
Smack
not.
the
It's not
Mac.
able.
Smack the
It
Mac.
holds its grip, but it's not able to pull any further. Now it's Chestrin's turn.
Goody.
He looks up at you, Neville. You think you're so clever, don't you? He goes around you. Such a silly little human, trying to play where he has no authority. You
Did you
know,
just go under Valsalad?
you
No, you
are
went around me.
in. He goes all the way around you as he talks.
Yeah,
You
that's
are in my
terrifying.
domain. You are at my mercy. Little music man. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Damn it, wrong way round.
Oh no.
Ow!
I hit the table and I really.
His words bore into your mind. You gain 4 psychic damage.
Okay.
You have disadvantage on your next attack roll.
Crap.
Valsa dead.
Not yet.
Valsa dead.
And he reaches, and for his second action, he reaches out with his paw and tries to swipe at you.
Otherwise, pet him.
That's a lot. Does a 15 hit you?
My AC is 15.
That matches it, so he hits.
Oh.
He slams. He suddenly flies towards your face and smacks his paw, which suddenly grows claws, in against your neck. And you feel this burning sensation as if someone just took a hot metal and pushed it against you.
Ow.
You gain 2 fire damage.
Oof.
And even after his paw has left, you feel like something is there, still like pulsing. Deft, it's your turn.
Great, I like that. So like, oh, there's horrible damage. Death, it's your turn. Happy. Right,
Johnny's
want to attack the
enjoying
tentacle?
this.
I got 2 questions first. Oh, go
The
on.
captain hasn't gone in ages.
Yeah, she did. She killed the tentacle.
Oh yes. Oops. Where are the rest of the crew?
Running
they're
around like
Trying to keep the
pansies.
ship.
I
Trying
haven't
to
put
keep the
out
ship in
tokens
check.
because otherwise the whole screen would be covered.
Oh.
So just like in character, the crew members are running around trying to keep the ship afloat in whatever way they can. The tiefling boy running around and all. So Deft, you had questions.
Yeah. If I was, because Asmarith, you're on 4 points apparently.
Yeah.
Does giving her a potion act as movement?
I have
That's
a
your,
potion.
that if you gave a potion to her, that's movement.
Okay. Did you say you got a potion?
Yeah.
So that is your
and-
move action.
Yeah. And another one. If I was to push Asmarith out of target range, would she still be liable to an attack?
She might not, but you will be because you'd have turned your back on the tentacle.
There.
Well,
But
it
that's
doesn't
Johnny's
get an
decision.
attack of opportunity unless you move out of its threat zone, which is 15 feet.
Yeah, I believe that Johnny wants to. I believe that Deft wants to throw her out of the attack range.
That's gonna require that Asmarith is willing and a strength check.
I'm willing.
Yeah. It's only because I want to like give. It just means you're not in any range and you can use your range attacks to the fullest. And hopefully, we might be able to help Val.
Nobody tosses the elf.
So,
Is that what you're going to do?
yes.
All right. And Asmarith is willing as she sees what the Warmag is about to do.
Yes.
All right. Make a strength saving strength
feel like
check.
it's like-
from...
Will you marry me? Yes.
All right, Warmag, make a strength check as you try to basically yeet Asmarith out of range.
Yeet her out of range.
This be good.
Oh.
You try to pull her out of the way, but the tentacles going around, stress and everything. You can't budge her.
He's also kind of a halfling, and then I'm a big elf.
You couldn't
Also
yeet, so
that.
you got yoinks.
All right, so that is your turn, sadly,
Alright.
because that was your action.
Oh,
So
and
let's see what
I'm
you
gonna.
wanna do. What?
Oh, sorry. No, go on.
No, Deft. Is there anything you can do with a bonus action?
I can use second wind, which I don't really need because I'm still at full health at the moment.
Then save it.
Yes.
Hey, Marielle, what do you want to do?
Oh no, I don't know. Let's go old style and try to shoot at a tentacle.
If you do it like, in that close range, it'll be at disadvantage.
It'll be bad.
I can try this one.
Shoot it.
Yeah, with a
Oh
short
gosh,
bow.
there's another
Why not
elf.
shoot the one that's next to the other two? Because that will
I
give them a
don't
chance
want
to
to
get.
hit them.
And
You
that one has
won't.
been wounded. That tentacle looks very hurt in comparison to the other.
You won't hit
But
them
will I-
because look
will
at
I-
the size of
Yeah,
Okay.
it's big enough to you
All right.
can't hit the others.
Yeah, then I'll do it.
Whereas from here to here, you can clearly see the arrow passes through me.
Marielle, just check. Are you inspired?
I don't
no,
think so.
No.
But you can inspire yourself.
Can you?
Yep.
Really?
I didn't
Any
know you could do
creature.
self-inspire.
Any creature.
I'm gonna save that actually.
Oh, and make sure that you have used inspirations same amount as your charisma modifier, because that is how many you have.
I have 4 for charisma. I've already used 2, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just keep track of that.
Alright, I'm gonna. There we go.
Yeah, I'm writing it down every time I use one.
So you're just gonna shoot at it?
Yeah.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Oh. Please be good. Oh.
It's okay.
You pull back your arrow and fires, and Asmrith and Rormak sees like trying Asmrith out of the way when the arrow strikes through into one of the suction cups of the tentacle, and it digs in deep as it gives it swirls, it shakes, and you hear a small from below the ship as it sinks into the waters and disappears.
Ah,
Oh.
So you're still going to do that yeet.
Good work.
Water.
All right, are you going to move?
I
Can't really. That tentacle's
Yeah.
there.
As long as you
like
don't
rats.
move out of 15 feet away from it, it won't attack you.
out of 15 feet.
Every square is 5.
I guess I'll just move back a tad.
All right, that's your turn.
Yeah.
All right, top of the round, Asamarith. Oh wait, actually the captain first. She runs over to this tentacle and begins to slash. Damn, she's good. Hits. She cuts a good chunk of it. Like it.
Woo!
In layman's turn, it looks like she cut half of it off with a single swipe.
Yay.
And she looks down at all of you. Keep going! We'll have this beast off! Asamarith, your turn.
I'm gonna try and hit this. Wait,
Alright,
because I have
shoot.
the spell on it as well.
Yeah, I have Hunter's Mark on it. Roll to hit.
24.
Oh,
Ha!
roll for damage.
And plus an extra d6.
And plus an extra d6.
Oh, 6 plus d6.
No. Yeah,
No?
an extra d6. Yeah, so roll to damage.
2. That's
7 damage in total.
8.
8.
8.
8.
8.
8. Yes, I know how to count.
8.
You saw what Marielle did, and you thought, I can do better. And shot right back into it, and the tentacle just writhes and shakes. That was a good hit.
Yay. Is it dead?
No, but it's very limp.
Oh!
It's very limp. You were close. You want to know how much it has left?
Yes.
2.
Get it!
Ooh.
All right. You gonna move?
Oh, no.
She was doing a victory dance.
All right. Valsalot, your turn.
Alright, I've got multiple options here. I believe the first one I'm going to go for is a vicious mockery.
Yes, honestly, I've been waiting for that.
Mock the cat.
Yeah. Unleash
What are
a
you
string
gonna
of
say?
insults laced with subtle enchantments. Blah, blah, blah.
Tell
What are you
he's
gonna
bad
say
at
to
pranking.
Chestrin as you try to
He's bad
mock
at
it?
pranking.
What are you gonna say to the wild god of trickery and illusion?
That was pretty good. But got bad news for you, cat. Unlike a scratching post, I scratch back! I grab the dagger out from my... Oh, after the vicious mockery. I'm gonna grab the dagger out from my back.
The grinning knife
The
dagger?
grinning knife.
Oh.
I know this might be a bad idea, but that's the one I'm carrying at the moment.
Okay. As you pull out the knife and slash at the cat, you feel a weird pulse in your hand that's holding the dagger. And the cat looks up at it, and its eyes go wide. Gonna roll a wisdom check. What is your DC?
My DC is 14. You mean spell
Neville,
save DC, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's 14.
Did you roll damage for Vicious Mockery?
Doesn't that only come when he attacks me?
No, the Vicious Mockery damage is that you just Vicious Mockery'd him, right?
Yeah.
So that gives, 1d4 psychic damage.
Ooh.
Yeah, he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes, that is what I just rolled.
Okay. And...
How much did you say the DC was?
14.
12.
Yes, take that, cat.
So, give me a 1d4.
You got it.
Actually, no.
That's 2.
Okay, yes. And roll another one.
Yes.
Wait, why are you rolling 2?
I'm not asking why, just do it!
As you swing your knife down, your words ringing out. It feels like the knife is pulsating along with your words and slashing through the cat. And he actually yells out. Oh! You! He stares at you, his grin gone. His teeth no longer the comically wide and flat. It's sharp like a monster's grin. It just stares at you and the knife. You dare! That was good.
This guy is a god. He's probably got like a bajillion hit points.
Yeah.
So, out of curiosity, I did the damage with the Vicious Mockery. Now, do I roll for the knife?
Oh! Oh, yeah.
An attack roll quickly.
15.
Do. I am doing this so totally wrong and out of order. Your DM friend would have me down the throat, but I don't care. I like it.
Okay. So what happens?
Well, roll the dagger damage.
That is the the damage. Yes, here you go. 6.
Oh!
The cat's as the cat stares up at you, his form beginning to shiver. I will make sure that your song ends painfully. And all the paint disappears.
Oh wow.
Oh wow!
Well, you found a way to erase that, but there we go.
Woot!
The tentacle's still there, though.
Right, at least it's one
Good
problem
work,
down.
Nevel. You just banished the god of trickery.
Great job, Valsalad.
I like that we're all celebrating, but the tentacles are still sinking the ship as we're doing this. Yeah, well done.
I look around, realise everyone's applauding me. Get the tentacles!
Right, are you gonna move?
Yeah, I'm gonna get within melee range of this whip.
Yeah. As you move forward, you still feel the knife pulsing in your hand, and you feel that the place where Chestrin hit you on your neck pulses with it.
Right, I'm gonna have to ask you what later on, or whatever. I'd imagine at this point adrenaline's kicking in and I'm not...
Yeah, it's like, oh, your mind is racing, your blood is pumping. Nameless, your turn.
Okay, this
you
could go...
Valsalad sliced the cat, and everything just vanished.
I say, well done to Valsalad, and then I think this could go one of two ways. This is a wooden ship, and
Oh, no.
You gonna try and firebolt?
nope, I'm not that dumb.
Oh, so you mean burning hands then?
This is a wooden ship.
Burning
Nope,
hands.
I'm gonna take out my crossbow and try and shoot it with that.
Alright, which one?
This one.
Alright, roll to fire.
I have non-magical attacks too.
That's good.
That hits, roll for damage.
Oh!
That's very good.
Oh, your crossbow bolt slings through the air and sinks deep into the tentacle. It shakes and writhes. It looks just as bad as the one Asamarith got.
Haha!
Wait, which one is this?
The one up here.
That one.
Didn't I shoot that one? It only had 2 hit
No,
points.
you shot
left?
that one.
Oh,
That
okay.
Whereas the captain's over here having fun with this one.
Alright, since the cats and Chestrin are now gone, but the tentacle is still there. So this one was to slam down at Nevel.
But the fish smell is gone.
Yes.
The fish, it still smells of fish, but you realize it's from the tentacles themselves.
Oh.
The overall stench atmosphere is also gone.
Does
Nevel.
it change the... Yes.
Does a 12 hit you?
No.
Huh.
No? Yeah, you're so full of adrenaline, everything pulsing and pumping in through your body as the tentacles, and you easily jump out of the way.
Huh.
Alright, okay, it's trying to attack Marielle. That's a 10, doesn't hit. And the last one doesn't hit. Oh god, actually, wait.
That could
god.
be something either really good or really bad.
The tentacle slams down against the captain, but she just smirks and it strikes her rapier up through it. It had a natural 1.
Oh.
Right.
So I gave her an extra attack, which kills it.
Yay!
Hey!
Nice.
Alright, Deft, your turn.
Right, so with that tentacle gone, I was actually going to attack that, but I look up to the captain's, jaw dropped to the ground, so like...
She just casually cleans the icky blood from her rapier.
Yeah. Shake my head and just remember there's another tentacle behind us. So, do I have enough movement to get to it?
Is it, you have 30 feet,
So,
which
Oh,
is
how do I-
5 squares.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is... I'm in range here, aren't I?
Yes,
Yeah.
strike to hit.
Hooray! Alright, so I'm going to use my hand axe again, because it's done me so well before, to attack it.
You have inspiration.
Oh yeah, I have.
Yes.
So roll to attack first.
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry,
shit.
I accidentally pressed
Natural
that.
20.
We'll
We'll
take
take
that
it.
first one, which is a natural 20, so do double damage.
Critical hit!
Alright, yep.
Was that the correct one?
Okay, you know what damage your hand axe is?
It's a 1d6,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Okay,
Yes,
just
1 to
roll
6.
two d6s independently.
2 d6s.
There we go.
There we go. You are sick and tired of this stupid hand axe not working, and you rush over the tentacle and you give a small battle cry as you swing the axe, and you hit it so hard and with such ferocity, you chop the tentacle in half.
Stupid tentacle!
And you just clean cutting through it, and the tentacle falling over onto the deck, just slithering before finally laying still. Marielle, your turn. Last tentacle.
I love where he gets
Oh,
a natural, a massive crit on time with 2 HP.
Let's try to shoot at the tentacle with the
All
short
right,
bow.
roll me attack.
Ooh.
Sadly, it doesn't penetrate it.
Oh no.
Want to move?
Do I have inspiration to use?
Oh yes, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I have 2 left. I'm gonna inspire Valsalad.
Thank you.
All right,
Hey.
top of the round.
Are you going
And
to
so
say something
fitting.
inspirational?
Okay, I'm
Or
gonna move.
play music to inspire
I
me?
play my flute at Valsalad.
Azareth, you're up.
There's a huge bee by our window. Sorry, I'm gonna move my 100 mark on this tentacle
Yes.
and shoot with my longbow.
Fire to kill.
Yeah, it's good.
Wait, which? Oh, this. 15.
That just hits.
Now just do
Yeet.
two damage. Just do 2 damage. That will do.
11.
Your
And
arrow
1d6.
just
And 1d6.
pierces. Your arrow pierces. You don't need to. Your arrow pierces through the tentacle, and just it falls limp into the water as well. And combat is over.
Yay, we actually survived!
As you hear beneath the ship,
We live.
and the shadow slowly dissipates.
We did it!
The captain
I'm
stands atop the
crying
stairs.
and laughing at the same time.
I collapse and put my back against the side of the ship like, let me just grab my guy. Just
I'm
sitting
walk
down,
over to
holding my neck.
panther
I
and
sit down
just
on the floor
beside it.
of the boat.
What did you say, party?
I'm gonna go over to my panther and just sit beside it.
Yeah, he's over here by the door. You just sit down beside him.
I'm just gonna call out. Is everybody okay?
Yeah.
Well,
It's-
luckily
yeah,
he
actually,
missed all of my vital organs.
The cat.
I wiped the blood from my face using prestidigitation.
Wait, you have blood on your face?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
blood-
right, because of the mental attack.
Marielle, what do you do after the stress and relief comes
I was
over?
saying I just sit on the floor.
Yeah. The captain moves up and like, you did it. That was amazing. I've never seen anyone, let alone slice at a wild god.
Now, do you believe we had nothing to do with this?
I believe you. And moreover, I apologize for my rash words. What was your name? She looks over at you, Neville.
They call me Valsalad.
Well, Vassalad, I believe we all owe you a great debt for banishing him. All of you. He looks around at all of you.
He?
All of you.
What is the woman?
We are in your debt.
No problem. Oh,
Wait,
dear.
I need this for my mental image. Is it a male or female captain?
It's a female captain.
Okay,
Long
it's just-
red hair billowing down her
Right,
shoulders
right.
and back.
It's just that you said he.
Oh, sorry. No, it is a she.
I was confused. Like, wait, is a bloke now?
Yeah.
Oh
It
my
is
god,
a-
the
it is
secret's
a-
out.
it is a female.
It's a female.
Yes, and she
Might
looks
be a
around all of you, just astonished, wiping off the tentacle blood from her rapier. So,
Yes, AJ Pony. No Deadpool this week.
Yeah.
and I won't try to imagine what kind of thing that Chesrin summoned, or at least lured here.
I could say, but I don't think we want to know. I don't think anybody wants to know.
Roll me a nature check, Romac.
Oh yeah.
See, the rolls are back.
I will type this to you in private.
Okay.
It's a squid.
It's a kraken.
Actually, no, I don't need to. You roll far too low. I
Yeah.
can't give you anything.
Yeah. It's a
It's
big
a giant
old octopus.
it's giant octopus.
Is
Yeah.
it a kraken?
Can I roll a nature check?
And Marielle, you can also try a nature check if you want to.
Ooh, okay.
Can I try a nature check?
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh. Hey.
Ignore that one.
No.
Okay, Marielle, I will type this to you, and you can choose whether to share it or not.
I will. Yeah, I need a medical update. We can talk about this later, Johnny, if it's not important right here, right now. But
Yes.
Oh yeah. Time's a wasting. I'm
Okay, there we
afraid.
go.
Ooh.
So, everyone, the crew, as they tally the numbers, they have seen that some of the crew has sadly been drawn into the depths. The Tiefling boy survived, very bloody.
yay! I like him. He's an integral character.
Yeah.
Let's adapt him into our crew.
And Sneak just slowly looks out from the hallway. Over?
Yeah. It's over.
And that is where we will end the session.
Whoa.
Wow.
So what do you guys think of that?
That was
Wow.
That was a
terrifying.
very interesting fight, I have to
We
say.
thought
The second that Nameless went down to 2 HP, I'm like, no, hell no!
I didn't
we also
expect
thought
Oh.
we were gonna
Nameless
die.
to take so much damage. That was scary.
Oh, and that bit with Val when he had the grinning knife and he just goes, "Wah!" That's Cheshire.
Yeah, Chestred, he did not like that knife.
No,
Nah.
not sure why, but you know, I'm sure we'll get more on that maybe later.
That was why I gave you that extra D4.
Ah,
The
Ah.
plot thickens.
What?
So, Quirky, I hope you're not angry that I nearly mind name.
Oh no, that was fun.
Johnny,
But
That was
scary.
fun.
Johnny,
Yeah.
we can play for longer while I'm almost.
I figured that it was about time for you too.
Wait, what?
They said they can play longer.
Oh, how much?
I'm not sure.
Mama, как долго еще фильм? Сколько чуть-чуть, чтобы...
Yes, как долго еще?
Choo choo.
That is not
The runaway train went over the hill and it blew.
Tell
Deft,
them
fix
that
your
we
mic.
need to know how long so Johnny
I thought I was doing so well.
Guys, choot means a bit more.
Ah.
Do you have a time?
We're about to find out now.
Gonna say, at the most, we could get a bit of wrap up here. Maybe.
Yes, I can't give you that if you two have time. It's mostly depending on you two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Half an hour.
Okay, that's time. Okay, that's enough time.
Wow.
Alright.
So
Going back
everyone's
to my
wrapping up.
neck.
Yeah, so everyone, the crew member has begun to wrap up. Try to fix pulling boxes into place and fixing the railings, and the captain's just going around checking up on everybody. I'm sure that Ike will prepare quite the feast for us.
That'd be good, especially if it's more of what we had last night.
I think he'll have some of that as well. She says, pointing at the giant tentacle you cut off.
No more seafood.
I sort of like.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I was just gonna say I licked my lips, so like calamari.
I take out a piece of chocolate and chew on it, like in Harry Potter after Harry was attacked by Dementors.
Yeah. So, is there anything you would like to do before we go to dinner?
I would like to heal.
Potions or spells?
I do not have a potion, but I do have spells. My question to you is this going to be a long rest or a short rest? Because a long rest is like 8 hours, right?
I can spoil that it is going to be a full rest.
Okay, then. Full rest is... That will do nicely.
But you are battered. You feel sore. Just everything is... Ugh.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to Rory Mac, and I'm just gonna say, "Hey, Rory Mac, can we talk for a sec?"
Yeah, sure. Let me just get my breath.
Okay.
Okay, him once. Okay, I'm good.
Party, do you pull him somewhere or speak on the deck?
I'm gonna take him to my room.
Oh!
Bad.
Not the-
Shame.
The
Shut up,
corridor.
man.
The corridor. The corridor.
Yeah, that's...
Shut up, Neville. The corridor.
Hey, I wasn't the one who had the bad mental images. I had Sunlestia give the arm.
Sonny, you...
No.
Alright, so you pull Ramek into the corridors.
Yes.
Your panther just constantly grinding up against your leg, giving small whines all the way.
Okay, listen. I don't like Valsalad, but there's nothing I can do about it. If we just keep arguing, something's bad's gonna happen. I'm not a good person when it comes to saying sorry, so you tell him I'm sorry.
Well, I can, but it won't be... It won't have the same impact as it comes to you.
But every time I try and talk to him, he walks away or makes a remark that makes me angry.
Perhaps, I mean, maybe if it's difficult to saying it, perhaps find another way of saying you're sorry. But, I mean, you could. Maybe you could write it in a letter. You
I'm
could
not
try...
good at writing letters.
Are you good? What about drawing?
I'm not good at drawing.
I mean, yeah. Honestly, I don't mind being an intermediary. What's the word? Intermediary. I don't know how to say the word. There's a word where you are sort of like the middle person between two conflicts.
The messenger.
Intermediary.
That's...
Messenger.
Rormac suddenly hears correction from several different voices coming from the void.
Yes, thanks, strange voices.
Turns out it's the white tiefling.
Just checking, just to make sure you got it right before he slowly goes away.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
So would you tell
But-
Valsalad for me?
Mm,
Please?
yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't mind, but at the very least, I think you should be there.
Okay.
If he sees you're there in spirit, at least.
They're
And then-
in spirit as compared to in body.
Yeah, exactly. So
do
if you're there, so I mean, if you want, I could be your translator.
What? You both
So
speak
I could-
common.
Yeah,
If you're going to
I
speak
could.
Elvish and I'm going to speak Elvish. I can speak Elvish. How about that?
Sorry, what were you saying?
Yeah, do you say you speak Elvish?
Yeah.
Val? Yeah. What? How? I mean, I know you. How is it to speak to apologize in Elvish then?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I was thinking, would it make a difference if you was to say it in your native tongue?
Not a difference at all.
Ah. All right. But yeah, like if it's to help our group, I certainly do what I can to help with you and Val.
Thank you.
Definitely.
So do you go out to him right now?
That would be
Ready?
I'll keep my mouth shut. Let's go. If you want my out of character best expertise,
I'm going to
Yeah.
walk with Rory Mac, but kind of hang back a little bit.
Alright, so you both go out onto the deck again. Valsara, are you still out there?
I'm still out there sitting down against the side of the deck, holding my neck, where the cat scratched me. I want to know before they do their thing. How am I?
While they are coming back,
How am I?
you feel tired and it feels just like normal battle fatigue, but
Okay.
the mark definitely stings. Like he hit hard and sharp.
And the grinning knife thing?
It has calmed down,
Okay.
but you see that even though you cut through him like he was just a ghost or something, you see something silvery on it, on the blade.
Can I do some kind of check on it?
Lick it!
Yes, I want to do a taste
That
check.
would be either
Arcana?
oh god, Arcana or religion.
Let's go with religion.
No, we're not. You're not. Religion makes most sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're trying to distract yourself from this stinging in your neck as you look at the knife over. Are you touching the white, the
Handle.
silver substance?
Oh, no, I'm not touching it.
Yeah, you're looking at it, trying to inspect
Yes.
it.
I thought you licked it.
It's like, as you look at it, it's weird. It looks like nothing you've seen before. You have never heard of the wild gods bleeding in any sort of way, even when struck by great power in magical or physical.
Okay,
But
now...
these-
Oh, go on.
Grafton? What?
Carry on.
Yeah, you have never heard of the wild gods bleed in any fashion. But as you look at this substance, it's like a weird mix of blood and melted silver. Like you can't describe it. You have no idea what this is.
Okay, now I want to try and touch it.
All right, you touch it, then you poke your finger against it. You feel a small sting, as if like you touched something electric. It's like
Right. Like
I
when you
like
put
it.
your tongue to a battery.
yeah.
There's...
Who puts their tongue to a battery?
But otherwise, the
Have you never
context.
done that?
I was
The
gonna ask,
context-
why would you do that?
There's...
It
That's so
is-
stupid.
Sorry.
It's static electricity is what happens.
Yeah, yeah, I got it.
Yeah. You feel like, except for that, it feels soft and kind of liquid. but otherwise not much you can take from it. Like this, you have, even with your high rolls, even if you had the 19, you have no idea what the hell just happened with the blade.
Okay, I'm going to use a piece of cloth and wipe the blood off. Well, the substance off.
Yeah. You take it off, and it's now on your on the fabric.
Right, I have the fabric, and I have two choices: throw it overboard, see what happens, or I hold it and put it in my pocket. I'm going to pocket it.
As you pocket it, Roramak and Asmarith comes back out.
So just secretly say, that Asrith, sorry, my false teeth fell out. Say, yeah, it's, you should try and ask how he is anyway as well. If you can.
Me?
Yeah. Just make sure he's alright.
You're all just shuffling over. How are you?
Balsalad, as you pocket the cloth with the substance, you look up and see Roramak and a nervous Asmarith coming up to you.
Hey, how you doing, Val?
Well, other than being scratched in the neck and almost killed by a demigod, I think, whatever that cat was, I pull myself up, stand up on my legs using the banister behind me, or side rail, whatever you want to call it, and put the dagger into its sheath behind me. I think I'm doing good. I've still got the palm of my hand against the wound on my neck.
Christ, you need to get that looked at as soon as possible.
I think I'll be fine.
So, Asmith, you said you're behind me.
Yeah, but I'm like a few steps.
Like 5 feet away.
Yeah.
So, like, I motion Asmith to come over a little bit.
I shake my head.
Your cat is sitting beside you, still grinding its head up against you. It's happy to see you.
Aww.
So, like, I go over and hold up my hand.
What?
What?
So, like, I hold out my hand as if to guide her towards.
Oh, you're trying to take her hand.
Yes.
I thought you were trying to hold my hand. I'm like, woo.
Yeah. So like I'm holding my hand, so like signaling. Signaling. Alright. So there's been a lot of tension between you two. I know, but she said to herself, she's not very. There's one word she's not been very good at, and that's saying, "I'm sorry." So she wanted me to be her voice while saying that to you. So.
My eyes dart from Roramak to look at Asmarith. Do I see anything below that hood?
I'm not looking at you, but yeah, I'm looking at the ground.
Do you want to inside her?
Yes.
And if you want to...
I'm apologizing to you, you're inciting me.
Oh, that's good.
Do you want to... Are you trying to hide something, Asmarith? Do you want to hide? Or do you want to let him see what you're feeling? About this current situation?
I don't really want him... Yeah, I am trying to hide.
Then make a bluff check.
What?
No, wait. It is bluff, isn't it?
I think it's...
Deception! Make a deception check! Goddamn Pathfinder!
No!
No, he can read you like a book. What are you feeling right now? What is on your face right now about this situation?
I'm extremely uncomfortable.
Can you see? He rolled really high. So what? Like, is it about you apologizing, or what is it?
When I apologize, I feel like it's taking.
Say that again. You cut out.
When she apologizes, she feels like it's taking away her pride.
So you can see that on her face.
Yes.
So what do you do with this knowledge, Valzalad? Knowing how she feels about this.
Take a deep breath. Look, just... don't go throwing things into my face again, okay?
Wow, I try and apologize to you. That's how you
Asmurf, Asmurf. It's all okay.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I look annoyed now.
I hold back my own witty retort for the sake of I can't deal with this crap right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, by Marielle and Nameless, you can see this happening.
It's all small steps. Yeah. Like I said, we don't know the full story, but just taking this first step is a good thing, I think.
Yeah, except Val slap throws it back in my face.
No. But you obviously do want to make progress, don't you?
I don't respond.
Don't you?
I don't respond.
Do you say something, Lancelot?
Internally, I'm screaming inside my own head. Too stubborn and proudful to even say sorry for the stuff that she's done. And refuses, and even when I offer her the olive branch, she snaps it in half.
You offered it in a rude way.
You didn't want to apologise to me. You had somebody else do it for you because you're too proud to admit it. But then I turn around and say, just don't go throwing anything else in my face. And we could bury the hatchet, leave it be, and continue on with our lives. But then you retort, oh, that's what I get for not apologising to you?
Neville, no inner monologues.
Do you want me to say that out loud? Because if I did, that would cause a lot of drama and tension again.
You can say it out loud.
Okay. If you're too proud to apologise to me face to face rather than have somebody else say it for you, and then I try to be nice back to you, just a little bit, just a flat playground, a new start. Just I ask you, don't go throwing things at my face again, and you again throw it back in my face.
I'm not good at talking with people.
That's fine. Just don't be hostile about it. If you've got something horrible to say, don't say it.
I had, even this is a big step from what I would usually do when it comes to a situation. And instead of you taking it on board, you just go back about what I've done.
I did take it on board. And
no, you didn't.
I literally said to you, don't go throwing things into my face again. And it would have been fine. Okay, but you snapped afterwards.
What if you had apologized to me and I said, yeah, well, don't start, I don't know, trying to kick over tables again.
Do you know what I'd do? I'd say, I won't.
Well, then I won't.
Good.
Good. Good.
So we're agreed then.
Am I seeing progress?
Just off game. Party, you know what he meant, right?
Oh yeah, I know what he meant.
Okay. Okay.
Party knows what he meant. Party's not antisocial. Like, well.
I'm heading inside. I need to get this looked at.
Why are you still?
Why
are you still in?
The...
you trying to hide? You said that.
Not really. Can I insight check him though?
You can surely inside check him. Just for fun. Lancelot, are you hiding anything?
Not a thing. I'm literally going inside because a demigod type thing scratched my neck and almost killed me.
Yeah, even with that one, because he's not trying to hide it, you're seeing that.
Okay.
Marielle, just the off game. You can always try to help with a medicine check if you want to.
Ooh.
because that is kind of your thing, isn't it?
Slowly moving past.
Oh.
Open opportunity.
Stab.
All right. You can't really see anything as it just goes past you. So with all of this, dinner.
I've made a mistake, but cannot undo.
What is it?
I would like to see Nameless before we go to dinner.
That is fine.
Okay. Nameless, whatever you're doing up on deck here, I mean, has everyone finished? Has everyone gone below deck and gone their own things, or has somebody still got something to do on deck?
I'm sitting on deck in silence.
Has the rest of you gone inside for dinner?
Henny did. I'm patting Asmuth on the back. Just remember, treat others how you wish to be treated yourself. Just head down.
All right. Marielle, do you go inside for dinner?
Yeah, I do.
All right. So I guess this leaves Nameless alone on the deck.
Wait, I'm still there.
Oh, Asmar. Oh, you haven't left?
No, she sat down.
Okay. What about Nameless? What do you do?
I am over on the steps pondering life.
All right. So Rory, Meg, and Marielle, move yourselves off the deck, basically, as you've gone inside.
A message has been received.
Thank you, phone.
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 All right, Neville, you can just move yourself over to Nameless and do your thing.
Okay. I now have a how do I heal exactly with the god thing? Can I just like cast magic
God,
to
you mean
heal,
your
or-
spell?
Yeah, like would that
Heal
just
wounds? Just
it straight up
tap
heals
yourself.
It straight up heals it,
Straight
yeah?
up heals.
Okay, cool. I am not wearing a bandage around my neck. I am looking healed. I look down at Nameless. Hey.
Hello.
How you holding up?
I'm okay.
I sit down next to her. Listen,
Nameless, your head still, even after healing yourself, you still feel dizzy after what happened.
listen, you sure you're okay?
Mm-hmm.
I understand it was a pretty traumatic experience.
I used to really like cat.
Doesn't mean you don't have to anymore. Remember, that was a bad cat. Some bad cats need to be put down.
Just stares up at him with this horrified face.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I just mean... I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
I'm okay.
Okay.
And if I'm not, then I will be okay.
Well, listen, I'm gonna go down and get some food. Want to come when you're ready?
Sure. Thank you.
Sure. I leave, and then...
With Nameless and Asmareth, the last ones on deck. Will you two do anything with talk to each other before going in?
Is that a no?
I'm gonna...
Well, I'm not gonna do anything.
How long are
I'm
you going
gonna-
to stay out?
Wait, I'm just checking that I have what I need for this.
I feel like you're gonna try and stop me here.
I'm going to rip off a wrapper from one of the chocolate bars and write a note on it saying, "Hi, are you okay?" and paper airplane.
Make a dexterity check if you're tossing the paper airplane.
Oh no.
It's okay, I have a plan B if this fails.
It fails.
It lands there. No, it actually, you toss it and it gets blown away by the wind.
I rip off some more, write the note again, and then just mage hand it over.
So, Asmareth, as you sit there thinking your thoughts, you slowly see this orange arcane hand hovering towards you with a note in its hand, its magical fingers.
It says,
Holding it
"Hi,
up for
are
you.
you okay?" with a little smiley face beside it.
It's like holding it perfectly for you to read it.
Can I throw it in the ocean?
Do you take it?
Oh,
Do you take the wrapping and then just toss it up?
Yeah.
You do that. You just, as enablers from you, like, how's she gonna react? You just see her ripping the paper off on a magical hand and just crumbles it and tosses it into the ocean.
Okay, I'm gonna use prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah, that. To make writing appear over here, right beside where she is, so she can see it. And it's gonna say, "That's littering."
By the way, Asimrith, your panther is still like laying there beside you, just resting up against you.
It's
Softly
gonna
purring.
say, in golden writing that shines a bit, "That's littering."
How do you react it?
She moves to the other side of the ship.
I just saw it, yeah. And the panther quickly follows you.
Okay. In a final attempt, I'm gonna walk over. Hello.
The panther looks up at you arriving, just standing at attention.
I'm sorry about what happened in the lunchroom.
What?
I said I'm sorry about what happened in the lunchroom.
Lunchroom?
Yeah.
What happened in the lunchroom?
You're referring to the dinner last night, yeah?
Yeah. I started the fight and I'm sorry.
They cut out.
I mean,
So much.
well, for us three, we can't hear them anyway, so it's just like.
Oh, do I cut out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said I'm sorry I started the fight.
Okay.
I mean, you really shouldn't have been messaging people.
Talk
no
into
one
the
else.
microphone.
You
Please.
you really shouldn't have been messaging people. But I don't think anyone else understands that.
Is this better? I
Yes.
fixed the mic.
Good.
Yay!
So, how does Nameless respond?
You know, it was supposed to be harmless.
But would you like to have a voice in your head telling you something? A
I-
voice that you
Oh.
don't know, that spellcasting isn't allowed on the ship especially. They said it to you, and just hearing some weird voice in your head must have been really disturbing for people.
I was only saying hello.
I know, but you wouldn't like to hear a voice in your head saying hello. And then when I tried to stop it, it all backfired on me.
Can you guys can hear us, yeah?
We can still hear you.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we can
I
hear
fixed the
you in
mic.
Discord, but not in the game. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yes.
I said I was sorry.
You know. I just don't understand why Vostok keeps defending you, even when you do things that really aren't right. And then I get given out to about it because I give out to you.
I'm nervously scratching out something on the railing thing with my clawed hand without realizing it.
Yeah, it's her tiefling hands and reaching out begin to scratch with her. It's quite sharp nails. Almost
Anyway.
claw.
I don't think I'm going to dinner tonight because I don't want to deal with it again.
Okay. I give her a piece of chocolate.
I smile at her.
Progress. Oh no, the computer's frozen. No.
It's not frozen.
Oh, never
As you smile at Samrith, you see the panther trying to jump up at Nameless and lick her face.
mind. I step back a few steps. In
He's-
surprise.
He's harmless.
Purring.
I roll to pet.
Animal handling. with advantage because he likes you.
Oh my god!
Oh.
No.
Roll
Good
for
thing he
wild
likes you.
magic.
You just like scratch behind his ears. He leans into it. He likes it.
With a 5?
I'm guessing the DC wasn't too.
He likes you. It's very low DC.
Can't believe you got thank goodness you got an advantage because you rolled a natural 1.
Natural
there.
one. It's like I slapped.
In truth, I shouldn't have made you roll for.
You poke him in the eye. I'm sorry. Sharp claws, you know.
But yeah, actually your claws come in very handy in scratching him good behind his ear.
Pardon?
Your claws, they really help in scratching
Oh.
him behind his ears.
Oh yay!
I'm gonna
Because-
pick up my panther, nod to Nameless, and then go back to my room.
I'm gonna go to wherever everyone else is.
Johnny, I'm getting called away.
Well,
Yeah, I
we're
think
at
this
the
is a
end
good
now.
place to stop it.
Yeah.
Gonna wrap it up.
Yeah, thank you for this great session. And guys, congratulations, level 3.
Yay!
Okay.
I believe defeating the wild god of trickery will lend to that.
That makes me happy. Because
Now my panther can fight.
I get more screwed up
figure out
magical
spells and
abilities
everything.
that cause danger to the entire party.
My panther can fight.
I now get
Oh.
to go to school.
I get a new class.
Oh yeah.
A new
Yeah,
class.
No, Roymac gets to choose a archetype for a fighter.
And I get to go to college.
I get meta
Yay.
magic.
I'm gonna check what I get. I get my my panther to fight and stuff.
This was a good session.
Yes.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
I'm traumatized for life.
And how do you feel that fight went? How do you feel?
Confused as to what I could and couldn't do.
Yeah.
I must admit, I probably rule-wise, I screwed up that fight a lot. I feel like.
I think
Probably
it
a
all-
good thing.
Everything was fun.
Yeah.
Considering at the beginning of the battle, Roy Mac was as useful as a chocolate teapot.
Hey,
All right, I gotta yeet away. Happy
All
St.
right, see you
Patrick's
later,
Day,
Sunset.
guys.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
see you later,
Happy
Sunset.
St. Patrick's Day. Bye.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
What's a
All right, I believe that for the stream, it is a good time to end now.
Farewell, everyone.
So thank you all so much for turning into the Dungeons of Nonsense, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Salam. Sayonara. Chin.
Ciao.
Farewell.
Is it gone?
No.
We're still here.
Yep.
Uh,
We live.
we exist.
And now we're